What's going on, internet? My name is JB. Welcome back to more Arkansas State Dynasty here in College Football 26. This is, of course, season 8, but we have had little to no success to speak for. We've made the College Football Playoff 5 years in a row, have not won a single game. We've had byes the last 2 years, got knocked out the last 2 years, and funnily enough, we lost to Oregon last year, so I thought it'd be fun to get a little bit of a rudder match as we beat them week 1 last season. So we're starting off this year, seeing who the better team truly is. Spoiler, it's Oregon because they actually won the game that matters. But we are looking pretty good, and this will be the final season of Arkansas State Dynasty, win, lose, or draw, because I can't just keep sitting here playing through regular seasons, going completely unbeaten, not really having a challenge in the regular season. Even if we end up losing again in the playoffs, which feels likely. It feels like they just turn up like the oomph on the CPU in bowl games and postseason games, and yeah, it's been pretty tough. But we have an unbelievable squad, ranked preseason number 6, and we're gonna see a lot of familiar faces returning, but we're also gonna see a lot of new players on the offense, and we're gonna also see quite a few true freshmen starting, because since this is the last year, might as well get them on the field, see what they can do. I'll show you guys like the development and like the overalls and stuff at the end if you care about that sort of stuff, which is stuff I personally care about. I just love seeing the players improve over time. But let's go ahead, take a look at the depth chart. We are a 99 overall offense, 99 overall defense, 99 overall team. I don't know how that's possible because we really aren't. Our receivers are pretty mid. Our O-line is dominant, and as you can see, our quarterback, Grant Shelley, is a beast. We also have a really good backup, Denzel Rattay, who's a pocket passer who can move a little bit. And then we have Trevante East, who was a freshman from 2 years ago. He's just going to hang out, wait for his turn. I imagine Grant Shelley is going to go pro after this year. He could have gone last year. We managed to get him to stay. And then Rattay could be an NFL guy. He could also just be looking to start the year after. And then, I don't know, Trevante East is just sort of here. But yeah, Grant Shelley, he's been a multi-season starter for us. He's an absolute monster. Huge fan. 95 throw power, 99 short, 99 medium, 97 deep, 99 throw on the run, 99 throw under pressure. He's an unbelievable player. The problem is we just got to cut down on the interceptions. He throws a lot of those in sim, which I think has to do with his IQ and awareness ratings. It doesn't matter how insanely high rated his arm and his accuracy is if, the game just like, oh, he doesn't see the defender there. So yeah, we got to be a little bit worrisome about that. And I would recommend probably upgrading that a little bit on your quarterbacks if you sim a lot, but they should just be able to play good if they're really fucking good. That's a controversial statement, but yeah, this quarterback room is insane. At running back, Cameron Gaia returns for his redshirt junior season. Had a phenomenal start to the previous season, played through 5 games, had almost 600 yards and 6 touchdowns, then went down with a knee injury, came back in the last regular season game and dislocated his elbow. So he had a really tough year due to injuries, but he's a freaking disgusting athlete and has a little bit of, receiver to his game as well. He's an unbelievable running back. We also have Antoine Pace, which is just a phenomenal name for a running back. He's a good player. And then Brian Busby gives us a little bit of a, bigger guy. He's a whole 6 pounds heavier than Pace. So, I don't know. We have 3 deep at running back. And then fullback is going to be Clyde Pape, who is a blocking specialist tight end, who is a 90 overall, which is fun, but he's not going to play a lick of tight end for us, even though he got hands. A little bit. It's a running gag from the previous season. So not mean to click on him. But, yeah, he's a good player. This is where the biggest roster turnover is, though, at receiver. We lost a lot of talent to graduation. So we had a lot of guys in and out, or I guess a lot of guys out this year. So Jake Firth is back for his junior season. He's up to a 90 overall. He may be the best route runner and just overall good athlete at the position in the country. Great speed, unbelievable hands, and just phenomenal route running. 99 short, 99 medium, 98 deep, 96 release. And he has all the abilities you could ask for. Platinum cutter, silver sidestep. He's going to dominate. He's going to be our starting slot receiver this year, and he's going to go crazy. Antoine Peppers is a redshirt sophomore ready to finally get on the field. He's got really solid speed and acceleration, especially for a contested specialist, so a bigger receiver. He also has just unbelievable catching traits, 99 spec catch. Roughly going to be able to get him, just some jump balls at some point. He has silver 50-50. I wanted to get that higher. He obviously has access to a higher version of it with silver 50-50, but I wanted him to at least be a respectable athlete. And then Mo Obana, a redshirt freshman, ready to start, former 5-star, 97 speed. He's just our run fast, go catch ball deep guy. Ron Cockrell is the #1 receiver in the nation, or was in the previous recruiting class, and he's just a physical route runner type. He'll play a good bit. And then we have Dante Gore, who we got in the transfer portal, because he was a physical route runner with incredible speed, and he's got platinum press pro. He will get on the field some, but we're gonna play the 5-star elite dev freshman over him. But he's not bad at all. And then yeah, just a lot of the familiar faces are gone, so that does stink. No more for Trevonte Wheeler, no more Nick Tyree. A lot of guys who've seen a lot of snaps for us, particularly Trevonte Wheeler, who had like multiple seasons in a row of over 1,000 yards and over 10 touchdowns. So hopefully we're going to see very similar production out of Jake Firth. And then at tight end, we're going with Kiki Gold. He won the Mackey Award for best tight end in the nation last year. And they're going with this absolute disgusting monster that we found from last season. Another Hawaiian. We have killed the portal, or just the recruiting in Hawaii, because this guy, Jake Firth, was the #1 player in the country in his recruiting class. And he's from Hawaii. And then we get this guy, Forrest Karoma from Hawaii, 6'5", 255 with 88 speed at tight end. He just needs to play. Also has startup. He has to play. We also have another really good tight end down here, Emmanuel Alonso. He doesn't really have a spot to play, so I just threw a red shirt on him. Obviously, we're not gonna see too much of his development, but he's a really good player. Left tackle Amani Okuwa Inonu is starting for his 4th straight season, 88 overall, just an excellent all-around tackle. Left guard is transfer portal mercenary Jamerson Burks, 93 overall. He'll hopefully be able to hold it down. Has amazing abilities, platinum pocket and outside shield, gold option shield, and silver inside shield. Unbelievable player. Hopefully he'll be able to help us out. And then we also brought in Martin Beaver as another mercenary transfer guy to try to win a natty. He's got platinum screen enforcer, bronze, yeah, it's bronze quick step, and then gold for option and outside shield. Just some very, very talented offensive linemen. We're starting George Fangupo at right guard. He started at center for us last year. He was pretty fine, but he's an 89 overall. Needs to be on the field. And then finally, Eli Thomas, the top-ranked tackle in last year's recruiting class, is an 88 overall as a red shirt freshman. I'd say that's pretty damn good. Oh, and he also has gold pocket shield, silver option, and then bronze for outside and inside shield. He's very good. And then somewhere down here is another 5-star tackle, George Cohn. I thought about starting him at guard, but Van Gupo just has better abilities, and since we're just trying to win it all this year, we're going to go ahead and just start the higher overall player. If he transfers, he transfers. It doesn't really matter. I can also just make him not transfer. This guy is the single best player I have ever seen in the transfer portal. And Arsenio Bajent is a 93 overall. He was an 80. No, he was I think he was a true 90 when we found him. But he came with 95 speed as a 6'6", 260 power rusher. Just what the fuck kind of player is that? Like, I didn't want him because we brought in this guy, Deontay Ingram, the best pass rusher in last year's class. He's an 80 overall true freshman. I didn't want this guy, but you put a 95 speed power rusher in front of me, I'm gonna fucking recruit him. He also has 93 power moves, 77 finesse moves. He's just really fucking good. He's actually gonna play a lot of defensive tackle for us, it's particularly rush D tackle, because we don't really have a great rush D tackle. And also it lets me get Deontay Ingram, a prize recruit, on the field a lot. He's going to be every bit as good as Arsenio Bajent. But yeah, he's just disgusting. 86 speed and acceleration, 85 power moves. And this is a true freshman. He has not played a single snap of college football, and he is this fucking good with elite dev. Like, this is wow. Just wow. That's all I have to say. Other edge rusher, Nathan Hasselbach, is a former 5-star who's played very well for us, coming off a double-digit sack season. Bernard DeBeer, we had high hopes for when we got him out of the recruiting class. He's a really good athlete. He just doesn't really do the pass rush all too well, especially compared to the rest of the guys on our team. Like, I mean, he has 95 finesse moves, which is phenomenal, but I don't know. Hasselbach's performed better, so Hasselbach's going to get a little bit more playing time. Paul Marcook, it just sucks. He's a good player. He's just completely buried by cooler players. I mean, he would start on 99% of teams in the nation. Just, I have players I'd rather start over him. Don Blunt, also a guy coming off of a double-digit sack season up the middle. Brought in TJ Britton in the portal. He's also a 93 overall. 90 overall, Ezekiel Arma, finally getting some playing time as a redshirt senior. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been on our team the entire time. I know, he brought him in from Wake Forest. Oh, okay, well, yeah, never mind. He's, just another transfer portal guy who's an insanely high overall. 88 overall, Damian Elias has been on our team the whole time as a redshirt junior. Yeah, has no career stats, but he's really fucking good. You just, we keep getting insane D tackles in the portal, and Don Blunt has also just been dominating. Connor Hall, 91 overall, Sam linebacker, pretty damn good. Middle linebacker is DeAndre Soro, freak athlete, 89 in speed, or an 89 overall with 90 plus speed. Great tackling, just great all-around linebacker. And then Frederick Bush is going to get the start at will linebacker. He's fine. Yeah, that's the best I have to say about him. Corner is pretty damn good. Tremont Brown, a redshirt sophomore with elite dev, is going to get the start as our CB1. Unbelievable athlete. I mean, all of our corners have 99 change of direction. They need to do something about the change of direction stat in this game. It's too easy for corners to get 99 in that, but it doesn't really do shit, so I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Brown is a very, very balanced cover guy. Abino is a little bit better in man, as is Angel Butts, which, what a name. And then we have Dion Pierre going to play a little bit. Kyrie Keenan going to play a little bit. We're 5 deep at really good corner spots. And all of them, other than Angel Butts, are guys we've developed over the course of a few years. Free safety. Yeah, this is where the team gets a little bit weak. We've had 95 plus overall at safety the last 3 seasons at both spots. And yeah, they all graduated, and I kind of forgot to recruit the position. So yeah, we're a little bit weak at safety this year. Frank Bajan's a good athlete with decent coverage, so he'll be able to play. He'll be able to start at free safety. It's just not the 97 overall that we had there last year, or the 95 overall that we had there the 3 years before that. And then Robert Valerio, transfer portal guy, good depth. And then at strong safety, we have Craig Wallow, decent player, got him out of the portal as well. And Valerio is going to back him up as well. Kicker's an 83 overall, and our punter is a true freshman, 80 overall. So our team is pretty damn insane. We are, obviously a fucking 99 overall. I think we should probably be able to run the gauntlet and win a natty, but we got to fucking actually get out here and do it, which is much easier said than done. Freaking whatever it's called. The recruiting class for this season is really damn good. We're not going to focus too much on it though, because obviously they're not going to really get to play for us, but 5-star tight end Jim. Yeah, we're going to want that. Pretty good looking corner. A lot of really good looking corners. So I did, go ahead and set up the board as if we were going to be playing the season after this, just so we, have the positions we need, which is corner and mostly just corner and safety. But there are also just a lot of really good players at other positions, like another 5-star tight end that you can't just ask me not to get. A couple tackles. Like we're just, we're set up. We're to the point where it's just making sure we actually get these guys to choose our school over other schools. Like we can recruit and get pretty much any level of player we want. Like we're to the point where the series is no longer fun to play. It's just I want to win a title with this team, and I want to get one more year of development. Mostly, I just really want to win a fucking national championship with this team, and then I added a bunch of running backs there at the end. So we're gonna try to win a natty if we can. That'd be phenomenal. So we're gonna try to get this done week 1 against Oregon. Let's do it. All right, Oregon is a 91 overall, and we are playing on the road to start the year. We did play them at our home last season, so I figured if we're gonna get the rudder match in there, it does need to be in Eugene at Autzen, just to have the authentic home and home experience. It's only fair that we play them on the road too, I mean, it's really not, because they have a stadium that fits like, I don't know, 70 80,000 people or what the fuck ever, and we fit maybe 20 on a good day. And for those of you curious, we are in Ohio State playbook on offense, 4-3 multiple on defense. And we start the game off cold. I'm assuming that's one of their abilities. I don't know what button that is, so we'll just be smart about that. That's not a good start to the game. I see what Mo Obana can do. I love this screen in the past, so we'll try it again here. He's got the speed to take that to the house, but 8 yards is fine too. 8 yards is certainly an acceptable gain on first down. Won't complain about that. Give the ball to Cameron Gallo, our superstar running back. Look at the speed. Look at the change of direction. He has platinum shifty. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. We have stars almost entirely across the O-line. That's sick. Look at the speed. That's not even using sprint. If he gets into the second level, if he gets in past the line untouched, he is gone. He is a home run waiting to happen. Kiki Gold, nice route. Unbelievable diving pass breakup by that guy. I can't even be mad. Holy shit. What a pass breakup. Well, that's not the receiver I thought I was throwing to. I thought I was throwing the Firth over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Oregon will take over on offense and look to move the ball a little bit. Defense holding strong, though. Now, here's the problem is when we hop in on offense, or on defense, rather, we can't really play it too well. Quick out is open and an easy first down for Oregon. See, that's going to happen like all of the time. There's not a whole lot we can do to stop that. If the CPU wants to nickel and dime us, they can. If they want to run up the gut and get 8 yards every single play, they can. There's not going to be a whole lot we're able to do to combat them doing whatever the hell they want. That's just me playing it safe. I didn't want to get beat deep. I think that's a fair assessment of the situation by me. Someone get there. Nice. Good tackle. If our O-line gets the push, I think we'll be fine. Or our D-line, rather, gets the push. I think we'll be okay up front. Is Bajans actually in here? He is in the middle. Okay, cool. That fucking disgusting athlete. Connor Hall can't make the tackle before the first, so exactly what I was worried about happening is happening. They're just dicing us. The game is telling me to play, and, well, we can't really do that. Good tackle by Nathan Hasselbach. 3-year starter now. He's a really good player. Go to the flat. I keep wanting to say Tyson Bagent, the fucking Bears quarterback that started a game like 2 years ago or whatever it was. But yeah, whatever our safety's name is, just fell on his ass while he was trying to make a tackle. That's a great tackle. Hasselbach again. Big play. And we'll force the field goal. That's all I can ask for. That's all I can ask for. We've, force Oregon to only take 3, hold them to 3. That's totally fine by me. Now, it'd be really cool if we could do something on offense. That'd be phenomenal. Like, that would make me really happy is if our offense could do something. That works, too. Arsenio Bajans up the... Oh. Ooh. Ew. Ew. We cannot have an edge rusher wearing 70. Ew. That can't happen. I'm making a note to change that man's number because that is gross. That is absolutely gross. We cannot have that man wearing 70. Give that man whatever jersey number he wants. He's a 95 overall or some shit. What the hell? Oh my god, what a block by our center. Oh my god, he absolutely murdered a man. Now, if we can get that all year, we'll be in business. The struggle we've had the last 2 years is scoring in the goal line. Like, we haven't actually been able to do it all too well. If we can get blocks like that, then we should be able to... Oh my fucking god. That speed burst was insane. Touchdown. 14-6 into the third quarter now. We're still on offense. Beautiful. I don't know the buttons. All right, Obana is RB. And he's going to get the ball. Mo Obana. The linebacker is just right there. All right, well. See, that's why I don't like this game all the time. Because when I go to throw it, he's open. But then the ball just, like, isn't where I want it to be. Like, I wanted to just fucking see ball, hit ball right as he breaks on the route. And I threw it, like, half a step too late. So it just airmails right to where the fucking defense is. Tackle him! Hasselbach, please have awareness. Nice. 14-9. Ball back in the red zone. You think maybe our play art won't be fucked up? Oh, yeah, we actually know the buttons this time. Gold is A. That's where we're looking. That route is disgusting in this game, and Kiki Gold has his first touchdown of the year. Let's go. Yeah, point at the crowd. Point him out. Yeah. Let him know. Let him know, Kiki. Best tight end in the country right there. He was like totally like mediocre, and then we had a deal breaker for one of the tight end recruits that we had for playing style, and there's receptions for him. So I fed him like a lot in one game, and he got 6 touchdowns in one game, and it just kind of snowballed. He caught a ton of touchdowns in one. Best tight end in the country. He's only okay. Like, you saw his stats in the beginning. He's fine. He's nowhere near the actual best tight end in the country, but he plays like it, so I'll take it. That is an insane tight window throw. I thought he was gonna run the route in front of the receiver or the defender. Instead, he ran it behind him. But fucking Grant Shelley got it there anyway. Just fit that ball in the tightest of windows. What a throw. What a throw. That was a perfect throw. That was sexy. I love when the throws are that good. It's very rare. But if we can do shit like that, if we can just rip it through tight windows like that, then we'll be in business. It'll probably lead to a million interceptions, but when it does it, it'll be sick. Speaking of things that'll be sick, Connor Hall, big TFL. 3.5 minutes to go. It's a 3rd and 10. Still a 2-possession game, so I'm not super worried about anything. Obana, I wish I knew his button. It's B. All right, got it. Just get to our speed freak up the middle. He can't get the first. I was gonna say I would not mind going for this. I don't think we can get 52-yarder on the road in the rain. I'm not even gonna try it. We're just gonna try to pick up this first down. Kill even more clock. Maybe get an easier field goal try, or hopefully a touchdown. Goal to open on the match route. First down. That's massive. That's absolutely massive. All right, here we go. Let's get a nice block from Antoine Peppers here, and let's just run into the end zone with Gallo. That'd be cool. We might actually be able to. Look at the speed. Oregon did have the angle there, though, unfortunately. I think once we get into Big 12 conference play, I think Cam Gallo could go for, not even joking, probably 2,000 yards on Big 12 defenses. Like, just look at the fucking speed. How do you deal with that speed? How do you deal with that kind of speed? East-West playmakers are a cheat code. If you can get one who has really high shifty, go all out for it. Up their speed. Like in their redshirt years or the years they're a backup, just spend everything in their speed, and then once they're an upperclassman, or ideally even before that, if they're at high enough overall, with a good enough depth trait, like they'll just dominate once they have, high level shifty and insane speed and acceleration and agility. Oh my god. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going, little bro? Man just got sat the fuck down. We'll see now, unfortunately. We could end the game here with the first down. The clock is running, but I don't want to sit there for 30 something seconds, so we'll just do that. Pick up the first down, and that should do it. We go into Autzen and beat Oregon 34-16. Great start to our season. Hopefully we can continue that hot run. It's the second year in a row we beat them in the regular season. Now we just need to do it in the postseason. Like, we're an unstoppable regular season team. We hold their quarterback to no touchdowns, a mediocre completion percentage, and we picked him off at home. Like, we played that well against the Oregon QB at home. Like, I think we're ready. Like, this is a championship or bust year. It was that last year too, but it really, truly is this year. Everyone contributed pretty well. Only one sack allowed, but it was by Eli Thomas, who I have big hopes for. I hope they would, be a little bit better than that. 2 sacks for TJ Britton, 1 for Arma, 1 for Bajent, and the interception went to Frank Bajent. We have Arsenio and Frank. Definitely, interesting names. Shout out Frank. All right, even though like I said, we're not playing the season after this, I can't help myself but care about the recruiting class. So I just spent like 20 minutes making sure we could get as many like close to commit recruits on campus for week 4, so I get more hours to go to work. Like, I am going harder in recruiting this season when it doesn't matter than I did for like previous seasons. But I think that's, it's admirable of me to want the team to do well after Mike Ackerson heads off to the NFL or to the west. He's heading west, young man. I can tell you, I could give you guys that hint. Might be a little bit of a shiznit going on. I'm trying to like come up with a way to tease the next team without just giving it away. It's gonna be, you know, not a full-on West Coast team, but it's gonna be a lot more west than Arkansas, and it's gonna be maybe some fans of like John Wayne fans might enjoy it. That's about all I can think of. I can't think of a good like reference for it. Moo. That might help. I don't know. Can we hit that? It's Mo Obana. He's got electric speed down the sideline. And we will eventually get pushed out of bounds, but not after a huge gain. Mo Obana. That's why he's on the field. To be fast as shit. But how about we see some more from Jake Firth? We put him in the slot. We want him to dominate. We want to feed him a lot early and often. That's a good route. We'll find him there. We do also want to get Cam Gallo going early. I was gonna say, can we stop the ball before they get set? I mean, we did, but it didn't really matter because some of them were ready for it. Don't know if I even pointed out who we're playing. This is Houston, if you can't read. Oh, maybe one of you out there can't read. In which case, shout out Vine. Actually, if you can't read, you probably don't know what Vine is. You're probably not old enough to be watching my content. Kiki Gold hurdle! Ah! Tried to hurdle into the end zone. Well, my name's Trevor. I'm 17. I never fucking learned how to read. And that is insane speed by Gallo. That's not a good decision. Really did not follow the blocks at all, or like follow the design of the play at all. But when you're just a better athlete than everyone else on the field, you can get away with doing shit like that. And that's what he decided to do, and it worked out. Kiki Gold is uncovered. That was an insane throw, splitting the defenders. Holy shit. It would have been a lot cooler if it was caught, but that was fucking wild how that split the defense. Grant Shelley just got a fucking rocket attached to his shoulder now. Can we hit that? No way, right? Mo Obana brings it in. Man. Grant Shelley is just really good now. And Cam Gallo is too fast. Easy touchdown for Cam. His second of the day already. I really want to win a Heisman. I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but I really want to. It's really hard. You have to have insane stats and not turn the ball over, it turns out. Antoine Pace. A nice change of pace run there. 4 for 30. Damn. Have yourself a half, Antoine Pace. But I would think Shelley would be a Heisman frontrunner, realistically, in terms of like preseason like betting odds or whatever. But Gallo, if we're actually going to try to get it, would be the guy. He just needs to stay healthy and just score a shit ton of touchdowns, and he might win it. I just think I'm going to throw too many interceptions with Shelley. And honestly, he'll throw too many in sim, too. But so far, he hasn't been too inaccurate in this game. I mean, last year he had 60 touchdowns. The problem is he had 18 interceptions, which is just too many if you want to win the Heisman in this game. We had an Ohio State quarterback a few years ago in the sim win with 59 touchdowns and 2 interceptions or some shit. It was ridiculous. So you just can't turn the ball over if you want to win the Heisman. And unfortunately, that is one of my superpowers, is throwing interceptions. But Cam Gallo is apparently finding the end zone because he doesn't really have a whole lot of yards, but he has 3 touchdowns. I think he'd rather have the touchdowns. He's a team player. He doesn't care about the yards. I bet he kind of cares about the yards, but he should talk to his O-line about that. Go to Obana. That was third down. It's always third down when we hop in. Why am I not? Why do I always surprised by that? right, let's try to mesh merchant our way to a first down here. Okay. Arlon decided not to show up there. That's unfortunate. I'd really like it if they did show up. Antoine Pace the back. He's got nothing there. Says he's trying to vulture Cam Gallo's touchdowns. Yeah, the guy who's back in the game. Dear God. He's unstoppable. He is truly unstoppable. No one in the Big 12 is going to be able to hang with him, like, at all. No one open. It's the first half still. Okay, well, that's insane. And there it is. There it is. There it is. There's the pick I was worried about. All right, well. Why am I so good at ruining all my quarterbacks' good games? They got a field goal. Oh, fuck, we're up 28-3. Son of a bitch. Did we get that? No way. I mean, if that were anyone other than a tight end with like 85 speed, we might have actually been able to get that. If that were like a foot race with Mo Obana, I think Obana gets a touch on there. But Kiki Gold does find an opening there. God damn it, dude. But no touchdowns and one interception just pisses me off to see. I hate it. Agbana, first down. We'll call a timeout. We're trying to score, if nothing else, than to get Grant Shelley a touchdown to make up for the pick. If not just to, you know, go up by 30 to get our quarterback's stat sheet looking right. That's what we're playing for this regular season is stats. We're stat padding. We're trying to make our guys look good. No way. The timing on that pass breakup is fucking inhuman. I mean, he got it, so like good for him, but what the fuck is that? I'll put him on a post, actually. That's a ball he comes down with last year. Also, what's the point of having like 99 spec catch if you just never spec catch? Yeah. He doesn't have that high spec catch, but some of our receivers do, and we never get spec catches. What? Okay, I guess that's a fumble. Jesus Christ. Fucking Grant Shelley not turn the ball over challenge. Backside post, it's to Firth. That's not who I wanted to go to, and that's another interception. Son of a bitch. I'm just ruining my quarterback's Heisman chances. I'm sorry, Grant. How about we stop trying to get me to run the ball? I want touchdowns. It would also help if like anyone actually got open deep. It also might help if I just stop trying to throw it deep every play. Antoine Peppers, nice catch. Like that would actually probably be the proper course of action, is to stop trying to hit the home run every play and just hit a couple doubles. Something like that. I don't know the fucking analogy. Baseball sucks. Incomplete. God damn it. Are we really not going to score get a fucking passing touchdown against Houston? Do I care about a fucking fourth down? Not really. But it is a defensive snap, and we haven't had one this game, so I guess I'll care about it. Good tackle. Connor Hall. Nice play. At least I assume that's who that was. Yeah, like another 3rd and 5, we won't fucking convert. Complete to Karoma. Nice. Backups are in the game. except for Grant Shelley for some reason. You know what, I'm here for it. I think it might have just been that play. Now, Karama is the lead tight end right now, which is cool. First, there we go. The first touchdown of the game for Grant Shelley. Let's get another one. And it's just Karama who's in as a backup. I mean, he doesn't look like he has 88 speed, but I assure you he does. Looks like he had about 8 speed there. But he does, in fact, have 88. Maybe his acceleration is really bad and I didn't notice. I don't think it is. I think it's actually also pretty good. Antoine Pepper's touchdown. There we go. There we go. It's a little bit better now. How about 3? How about 3 passing touchdowns for Grant Shelley? And we might have it here. Antoine Peppers. That's a good route. It's forced out of bounds. I wanted Y, but it was listed as A on this screen, so I'm like, oh, the tight end's gonna be A, and he fucking wasn't. That's really annoying. We had the touchdown to Karama. What am I doing? I hate it. I hate it. I hate everything. I hate my life. I hate the game. I hate Grant Shelley. I hate that route. I'm pretty sure they scored again, by the way. Yeah, they did. 48-17. I mean, we still win by 31 points, but stop throwing interceptions, you fat fuck. I'm not even fat, but I am now. God damn it. I mean, it's a great game other than the interceptions. Gaio had 4 touchdowns. I mean, it's a good game for him. Get a ton of yards. You have all the yards you want. You're not winning a Heisman with just yards. You need touchdowns, and you need to not throw interceptions. 4 picks. Oh my god. But Pierre, Babineau, and Hall, all with interceptions. What a performance. Oh, it appears our team has been completely fucking decimated by injuries. Don Blunt, 4 weeks. Bernard DeBeer, 4 weeks. 2 weeks for George Fangupo. 24 weeks for Nathan Hasselbach. 6 weeks for Kiki Gold. And 9 weeks for DeAndre Soro. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 starters on defense, 2 starters on offense. That's fucking fantastic. I love it here. Kansas is our week 4 opponent. We have a lot of defensive recruits on campus for this one, and Kansas is fucking terrible. They have a 61 overall offense. If this game is close, I'm going to lose my shit. So here's an idea. Don't let it be close, you fucking bums. Now, knowing my team after I just gave that rousing pregame speech, they're going to let it be probably very close. It's probably going to be an incredibly close game. In fact, it's probably going to be the hardest game we play all year. Or the opposite will be true, and we'll dominate, and we'll be happy, and we'll just get a win, and we'll be able to move on with our lives, and everything will be good. Everything will be dandy. We'll get all the recruits, except for a corner who committed to Ohio State this week because he's a fucking bitch and wants to go to Ohio State. But again, I shouldn't care about the recruits because we're never going to see their whole careers, but I do care, man. I do care. Recruiting is my favorite part of the game. God, whatever. No interceptions today, too. 1 interception, everyone's running fucking bleachers. As I make a horrible decision and throw that pass, but it's caught, so I already threw one. God damn it! I didn't do that. Who the hell even is that? Who the fuck is 82? I have no idea. Never seen that man a day in my life. First down. Man, how do we already have a fucking... How do we already have a damn interception? Garrett? Fuck. Is it Garrett? I don't know. I keep wanting to say Alex Shelley because of the Motor City Machine Guns. Grant. How do I not know my 4-year starting quarterback's name? Probably because he's only started for 3 years. And that is the receiver with the best hands probably in the nation, dropping a pass. This game works phenomenally. Bon, I should have got that out a lot sooner, but I'll take it. First down. Gallo does not find the end zone somehow. Get back to the damn line. Snap the ball, maybe? How many times do I have to press A? Press like 20 times there, and finally got snapped. We scored the touchdown. Cameron Gallo. Yeah, we'll try switching it up a little bit. That's wide open. Antoine Peppers makes the catch. Ducks out of bounds. I need to see more out of Antoine Peppers. So I will. Just throw him the ball. Best way to see more out of a player is to give him the ball every play. Some wisdom for you. Also a math lesson. Player gets more targets, player get ball more, player get more stat. More stat, more good. How is that not a touchdown? The world may never know. That is, though, Cameron Gallo, his second of the day. I mean, I think he's already close to 10 touchdowns on the year. He's got to be close to it if he doesn't already have it. He had 4 last week, 2 already this week. That's at least 6. He didn't have 4 the week 1. So he doesn't have it yet, but he's close. Jake Firth with his second drop of the first half. The playbook ain't playbook in this season so far. We haven't really gotten any of our money plays from the last couple seasons. And when I refuse to go find them, that matters. Good rush by Grant Shelley. Let's get this motherfucker some passing touchdowns. How about it? Tried to hit Forrest Karoma there. He's not ready for that. He's not even really supposed to be playing this much, but with the injury to Kiki Gold, he has to. I mean, I guess we could unironically go to Clyde Pape, the blocking guy, but he's so slow. Then again, it does not feel like 88 speed with Karoma. Right. A linebacker made that play lined up over the center. Right. He made it to the uncovered slot player from lined up in the A gap. Sure. Sure game. It is inhuman speed, inhuman reactions. Literally an impossible play was just made. They're gonna say he came out of the end zone. I mean, it's good for the passing yards, I guess. Not that we care about that. I don't think that's how that works. I guess that is how that works. Get the ball on the 1 to start the 3rd quarter. Okay. Roma, decent route. He caught it, but short of the end zone. We need passing touchdowns. I mean, we really don't need them. I just want them. I'll take rushing touchdowns too, though. That play is actually kind of money. It's just, hey, go run fast that way while everything's going on over there. It's actually an outside run. This motion takes forever on this play. Overthrowing Antoine Peppers in the end zone. He was wide open as my dog scared the ever-living fuck out of me. Just outside my door and howling for no reason. Not even a howl, just a singular bark. Anyway, secondary bark. As I throw another interception because I fucking hate my life. Yeah, fuck it. We're trying to throw 30. We're going Jameis Winston. We're going 30 and 30. Fuck it. We clearly can't stop throwing interceptions, so let's just lean into it and throw even more. The problem is we're winning by 1 billion points, and it's just our quarterback stats look fucking terrible. It's so annoying. Good coverage by my 99 overall defense. That's a touchdown. Okay. I'm gonna go kick a dog in the head. I guess we scored. No, we gave up a touchdown. I don't know what's happening. Oh yeah, no, we did give up a touchdown there. We gave us that long touchdown, but why was it like it showed us 35 and then I don't know. If that would have been caught, I would have turned my game off and into the series there. Would not have finished this. I would not have finished the season if that ball was caught. Roma is so slow. He's so slow. What is this guy's acceleration? 88 speed, 85 or 84 agility, 81 excel. I don't believe you. This should be the most athletic player on the field. He does not look like it. I know it's probably because his route running's bad, but what the fuck is that? Crazy is what it is. I'm a fucking linebacker out of man coverage. Nice sack. Arsenio Bajent, big play. All right, how about a touchdown? How about a touchdown here? How about someone runs a good route and gets open? No? All right. We're just not even going to run even a single good route. They're all going to get bumped and thrown off of, you know, target. And no one's going to get open. Surprised that wasn't picked off. I threw it while his goddamn back was turned. This plays money if you have a fast tight end, and we should have a fast tight end, but he's not fast. Oh, looks fast there. Maybe he can only run fast in a straight line. But we can't find him because apparently Grant Shelley no longer has 99 accuracy everywhere. All right, got it. It feels like the season is already coming off the rails. Fuck it. DPI, idiot. It's probably gonna be illegal touching, actually. Oh, it's OPI. Maybe don't do that. My tip for you. Well, we won by 1 million. That's just what we do. We win by 1 million, but our stats look fucking terrible. Because, I mean, we're just getting close to the end zone and running in with Gaio. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Oh, don't worry, we'll lock in. We'll lock in. We'll have a better week. Eventually, we'll have better stats. But the dream of the Heisman season is dead. It's fully dead. First commit of the cycle is the 5-star tight end Dion Jefferson from Atlanta, and we don't get anyone else. All right, well. Unlucky. Another home game against Utah this week. They played us really tough last year, but we weren't a 99 overall, and we're not a 99 overall now. We're just simply not with the way we're playing. I mean, we're destroying teams, but I am not playing like a 99 overall. I'm playing like maybe a 9 overall. I can't play the game right now. Thankfully, the team is carrying me in sim, which is kind of like all I really can ask for at this point in the series. My mind is on the next team. Like that's why I'm recording right now, is because I'm very excited to start season 1 for the next team. I want to do that tonight, get part of that one recorded, and I haven't even uploaded season 7 as of recording this. I have everything else uploaded. You guys are going to be seeing season 6 the day after I record this. Season 5 went up today as I'm recording this. This new editing style I figured out, just basically editing as I go during the night, is so much fucking faster. I can bang these out so much quicker. So yeah, expect a lot of content. I'm not gonna ever do 2 series at once, but I would love to get enough content stashed up to where I can upload like 1 series right into another almost daily. Probably not ever gonna get to daily, but maybe we can. We can for a while, but not like, you know, consistently. Like I might, you know, have a little streak like I'm on right now where I'm gonna be uploading like what, 5 in a row. Might get on some streaks like that, but for the most part, you know, might have some time in between episodes every now and then. I'm having so much fun with this game, and of course burnout will happen eventually, but early on, until I get burnt out, we are riding it until the wheels fall off, man. I am loving this game, even if it does feel fucking impossible to play and get a stop on defense. With a 99 overall defense, by the way. Like, I just feel like my linebacker was punished for being too fast there. And it's just called patience by the running back, but still. He was RB on the play art. He was Y once the play started. Barely get the ball out in time. But we do. I need Jake Firth to do more. Like, not drop the goddamn ball. He hasn't done shit this season. That's been a big problem this year, is our receivers suck. No one is getting open consistently. We need Trevontae Wheeler back. But there's Firth. Gives us Firth and goal. And you know what that means? Give the ball to Cam Gallo and let him just steal everyone's touchdowns. That's just what he does. He's just a touchdown thief. The touchdown merchant. The and goal merchant. I don't think there's really college fantasy football, so I don't think too many people will be mad at him for vulturing the team's touchdowns, but there are certainly people who will be betting on, you know, other touchdowns. And people are probably really upset that Jake Firth has like no touchdowns. People probably keep taking the over on his touchdowns and his yards, and he has not hit. Hey, maybe he has, because they've probably gone down. Maybe he did like last. Oh, that is some good run defense. Arsenio Bajent coming from across the play makes an insane tackle. He's a little bit beat up. He'll be all right though. Athletic specimens like him don't, you know, actually get hurt. They just hang out for a little bit, you know? Like, it's actually impossible to injure someone who's that built and that athletic. He just shrugs it off. NFL players never get injured. There's Firth. He's going to be first and goal. He's going to set up Cam Gallo for another 1-yard rushing touchdown. Oh, never mind. Gallo got TFL'd. We'll try it again. Bounces to the outside, not fast enough. That's not good, dare I say. Why are they making us work for it? Stop it. Let us score. Throw it up to Karoma in the back of the end zone. He doesn't have the hands for that. Alex Breed, I believe, was the quarter we went after at one point. Name sounds familiar. Firth can't reel it in. And a Utah D lineman injured on the play. Good. Hurt them all. Oh, well, that's what I get for saying that. First down blitz is insane. Let's not do that. Nice play, Don Blunt. Oh, TJ Britton, my bad. 176, 178, I'm pretty sure. Also, Don Blunt is injured. Probably the main reason it wasn't him, actually. Oh, Markic injured on the play. Yeah, we're kind of all of a sudden very, 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 very thin at edge rusher with all of our injuries. Bernard DeBeer out. Nathan Hasselbach out. And that's a Utah touchdown. Okay. Utah making this game incredibly annoying. Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Can I remove that? If it's like 205, just don't jump me into the moment. Good God. The blocking in this game is so atrocious. It's worse than last year. We're down by 10, by the way. Yeah, figure it out. I'm not playing defense. You're 99 overall defense. Figure it out. Figure it out. Give me an offensive moment. Thank you. It's the fourth quarter. We gotta score. We gotta score quick, and we gotta score again. Roma actually looked fast there. I mean, the good news is Grant Shelley hasn't thrown an interception in this game. The bad news is he hasn't thrown a touchdown either. Cam Gallo touchdown. His second of the day. Got to get a stop here. We're not getting a stop here. I'm not playing defense. I'm not playing defense. You're 99 overall playing against 60-something overall Utah. Get a stop. Why is Peppers lined up on the outside? He is my slot receiver. It's caught by Clyde Pape. Why would Firth ever be lined up outside? It says he's number one. I took him out of that spot. I literally did that just so he would never be lined up on the outside. Why the fuck did my depth chart change, man? I never want the 5'7", 190-pound receiver lined up outside. I know, shocker. At least not this year. Thank God that DB has negative awareness, because that should have been a pick. Screen could go crazy with Gallo's speed, honestly. Let's try it. Six yards will take. Oh my God. Cam Gallo is so fucking fast. Holy shit balls. That was the most fun I think I've ever had in this game. I'm not kidding. Long runs are like the most exciting play in football. When you have a running back with that kind of speed, oh my God. Getting him into the open field is a fucking treat. I mean, we'll gladly kill clock here. Score with as little time left as possible for Utah. Scores on the very next play. All right, so we need to go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game, so that way a field goal won't beat us. Cameron Gallo scores again. He's unbelievable. I am worried about our ability to actually convert here. And in fact, we should probably just go to Gallo, but he's not in the game. Antoine Pace is in the game. That's a bad decision. But Forrest Karoma got us. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Fourth down. Get me on a D lineman. Could you not? It's a first down, by the way. Son of a bitch. We're gonna lose this game, aren't we? Thank God that's incomplete. They're gonna kick a field goal. Fucking miss, you coward. Miss, idiot, miss! He didn't. Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Overtime versus... Shut up! Jesus. All right. We got 16 seconds to find the end zone. 13 seconds to find the end zone. We do have 3 timeouts. All right, I estimate I have about 5 minutes before the dog comes back to my door and starts barking again. We have 13 seconds to try to score here, and the game does not want us to try to score. I think we should probably try to score. I think scoring, or trying to score here, is probably a very, very, very good idea. Unfortunately, our play calls have been atrocious this game, so we don't really have anything good to call. How about just a deep pass? Oh, that's cool. Shut up! I don't care. Shut up. Alright, let's find something here. First on a slot fade could be electric. Peppers could win on the outside. We have a lot of options here. It's going to be Jake Firth. He's gone. Jake Firth is gone. Scores with 1 second left. The slot fade was in fact magical. GG. Get the hell off my field. Fuck me. That's 2 years in a row. Utah gave us a hell of a game. It took 21 fourth quarter points, so we got the damn win. And me actually calling my own play for once. Hey, good news. No interceptions for Grant Shelley. Bad news, he played terrible. Not really. 3 more touchdowns for Cameron Gallo. Firth with a huge touchdown to end the game. Everyone else just kind of existed. But now that I know that he's listed at receiver 1 on the depth chart, I should be able to fix that, and it should, you know, be better for next game. Deontay Ingram, the true freshman, with 2 sacks. Let's go. The good news is we are 4-0. The bad news is we had recruits on campus that probably aren't going to like the fact that that was a close game. Yeah, and it was a same-tier opponent, I believe. But still, they're probably not going to like it. Well, maybe. Adonis Cox, which... S-tier name. 5-star D tackle from NOLA has joined the class. And we actually don't get locked out on anyone, but we are in a fucking recruiting battle with Georgia again for another linebacker. I hate Georgia. I hate Georgia. I hate Georgia. I hate Oregon. Like, just fucking stop with the goddamn recruiting battles. I'm so sick of them. All right, more recruits. Ezekiel Hankerson, 5-star tackle from Katy, Texas, has joined the class. We also get 5-star edge Cornell Azuma from Cedar Hill, Texas. We will not be getting a linebacker because Georgia decided they wanted every linebacker in the country. Cool. Georgia can go fuck themselves. Genuinely. Keep them away from fucking vehicles. God damn it. And we're in a fucking recruiting battle because of course we are. Why wouldn't we be? Oh, we're in 2. Because that's fun. Okay, so I guess the fucking Big 12 came to play this year. We have the number 17 TCU Horned Frogs. It's actually the first time we played them since moving to the conference. We somehow managed to not have them on our schedule at any point up until this year. And yeah, they're quite good. Ooh, and it's a night game too. That'll be fun. Yeah, just weird coincidence of just not having played them yet. Oh my fucking god. They're higher overall than Oregon. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. I mean, the purple is one of my like favorite uniform colors in football, but you know, these jerseys are kind of mid. They gotta have something better than this. There we go. There's a full blackout. That's probably what we'll do. Yeah, let's go with the full blackout. I did not expect them to be a 92 overall. Like, that's a really high overall. That's a really, really high overall. Obviously. One of the highest overall teams we've played in the entire series. And it's a road game in a random middle of the season Big 12 matchup. This is going to be fun. I'm excited to see how we lose. I'm very excited to see how we manage to lose. I do have Bajan as full-time edge rusher. Don Blunt is back from injury. I had a little bit longer than 5-minute reprieve from my dog yapping her fucking head off, but she's back to yapping. So we'll go deal with a little yapper. Don't steal that rap name. I call dibs. All right, defense got to stop, but they still need help. Okay. Let me guess, an interception? Probably an interception. There's an attempt at defense there. I miss our linebackers, man. I miss Tyler Wade. I miss fucking Teddy Montgomery. Connor Hall's bad. He's good, but he's not. And that's an easy first down. RPOs are legitimately unstoppable in this game, by the way. Like, truly, I'm not joking. I don't think it's possible to stop a CPU, Heisman CPU RPO. I don't think it's possible. But yeah, I miss our linebackers. DeAndre's injured. He has the last name. That's a nice play, though, off the edge. Good tackle. RPO, good read, good tackle. Deontay Ingram. Nice play. Those are good stats for halfway through a freshman season. Especially as a true freshman. You'll definitely take that. Corner shot, nearly mossed, but it will just fall harmlessly incomplete. And we'll hopefully be able to get some offense going. Angel Butt, nice play in the end zone. That might be top 10 worst CPU generated names. That juke was filthy. Cam Gallo. What a gamer. What a ball player Cameron Gallo is. And he should have a 14-yard touchdown here. Just kidding, 50 kind of just got in the way. It'd be really cool if my line didn't get in my running back's way. That'd be pretty cool. I think that might be asking just a smidge too much. Touchdown, Karoma. Forrest Karoma is gonna crack some Coronas tonight. This is like the beer. I don't know. I don't drink. That's probably a funny joke to like 2 people out there. Woo. You can actually juke people while sprinting? I didn't know that was possible, but my man just did it. Like, it's possible to use the juke while you're sprinting, it just doesn't work, but it did there. We'll trust Jake Firth. Actually makes a rare catch. I thought he was going to have a Trevontae Wheeler season on steroids. It hasn't happened yet. He's not really done much of anything. He's been fine, but I was expecting like 1,500 yards, 20 touchdowns. I was expecting something ridiculous. With his route running ability and athleticism, I was expecting something truly next level, and he's just been a guy. He's just been a dude. Oh, you tried 51 rushing yards. Jesus. Grant Shelley must have broken a big one at some point. I mean, obviously. Cam Gallo, that's the slowest he's ever looked, and somehow is still the easiest touchdown I've ever seen. Still on offense. It's 14-10. TCU keeping it close, as expected. I did completely forget this was like a 94 overall team. I did completely forget about that part until just now. We're dominating time of possession. That's why it feels the way the game feels the way it does. Pace, good run. Gets a few yards there. I would love to try to like throw a corner out here to Perth, but I just don't trust him. He hasn't earned those kind of routes this season. That should have been a touchdown, but the D tackle makes a hell of an effort. Jumps up and knocks it down. You don't really expect D tackles to make that play all too often, and yep, all right. Our lowest overall on the offensive line is an 88, by the way. Everyone on our left side is a 90 plus. And that's how bad blocking in this game is. Blocking in this game is truly, truly, truly awful. It does not matter how good your offensive line is on Heisman. They'll just lose all the fucking time. It's like they knew we were calling a screen. Got it. I mean, it's just good defense. I don't know why I'm mad. My team doesn't play good defense like that. My team would let that be caught. That's why I'm mad. Because the game isn't consistent. There's Jake Firth. Finally looking like the fucking speed demon route running monster that he is. That's the fucking player we've been looking for all year, bud. More of that. More of that, dude. Holy. Gallo, untouched, ups the gut. I mean, come on now. He's the fastest running back in the country. Show some goddamn respect. Put people in the box. What are you doing? Really don't. Obana has a step. Mo Obana touchdown. 38-10. Oh. How is this the outcome of the game against the 94 overall opponent? This is certainly not what we expected coming in. I mean, that's more like it. That's more like it. 10 points all day, but JB checks in, they immediately get a fucking 30-yard bomb and an easy score. That's so cool. That's so cool, man. I love that. Love that for us. Why is this not Cameron Gallo? This would be a touchdown if this were Cameron Gallo. Antoine Pace is a good change of pace first down guy. I want the touchdown though. Give me Cameron Gallo in the game at all times. He's not allowed to have a rest. He's fucking injured, isn't he? That would just be poetic based on how his season went last year. Dominated through like 5 games and then got hurt. Don't tell me he's actually fucking injured. I will lose my shit, dude. God fucking damn it, man. Can we have anything nice? Can we have anything? It looked like there were more people on the injury report. He was there. Oh yeah, TJ Britton wasn't there. Marcook, done. Oh, Tremont Brown's out for this season now. I think that's new as well. We're like the team of Theseus. We keep breaking our players, and at what point are we no longer the same team? Like, we have backup step in, we're just no longer the same team anymore with our players. They're just all hurt. I guess we're not to the point where our backups are getting hurt yet. I don't even want to run the ball anymore because it's not Cameron Gallo. It's not even fun. Hopefully he doesn't miss too many games with broken ribs. Oh, that was 4th down. Cool. I mean, there is a less than 0 chance TCU gets back in this game. Why start the moment right before the 2-minute timeout? I would pay legitimate money to EA to get that fixed. I would give them like $10. They took that out of the game. Like during play the moments, no moments will start under 5 seconds on a clock, on the game clock, or before 2-minute timeouts. It won't. What will happen after? Except for field goals at the end of the game and stuff, obviously, but that's different. Really, you're gonna make me sit in here for 30 seconds? The game is over. The game is over. Why is the chew clock not chewing? There was literally nothing TCU can do to win the game. But the clock is just going at normal pace. Because they have timeouts. Or because it's fourth down. I mean, you think we weren't snapping it? Cool. Fuck your back in particular. 38-17, another big time win. We're still only ranked 3. How about like some fucking respect? We just ran an insane gauntlet of really good teams. Hey, no interceptions. Where was that earlier in the year? We gotta hope Cameron Gallo's not out for long because he is the offense this year. Firth played well. Karama with a big game. Touchdown for Mo Abana. Some other dudes. Some stats. Amani, buddy. Stop being trash. Ton of TFLs, sacks for De Beer and Bajent. Interception for Valerio. All right. Not what I expected to see. Let's go ahead and check the injury report, see just how upset we are. See just how sad I'm going to be. Also, we're going to lose fucking... 5 weeks for Cameron Gott. Motherfucker. Mark Hook's season is over. We get Deion Pierre back next week. That's cool. Where's Tremont Brown? I thought he was out for the season. Frank Bajent's injured. Jesus, dude. Our whole team is just fucking hurt. Martin Beaver's out. Fuck me. Give me a break here, dude. Holy shit. The 5 weeks without Cameron Gallo, that's fucking cool. Oh yeah, recruiting. That we don't care about, but we do care about. 5-star receiver Quentin Folk joins the class, as does 4-star D-tackle Marvin Ruffin. And that's it. And we lose out on a bunch of players. Tobias Agud, the only good quarterback in the class, commits to Penn State. Fun. We dropped to 5. All right. What do we have to do to be number 1? Son of a bitch. West Virginia stinks. Their offense is a 64 overall. Are you ready to see them put up 30 points against us somehow? Their defense is respectable, but 64 overall offense. Are you shitting me? I can't wait to see how they somehow make this close. I cannot fucking wait to see. Our defense has a 35 overall advantage on their offense. If they score a single fucking point, that should tell you all you need to know about this video game. They should literally not be able to move the ball against us. Speaking of moving the ball, Jake Firth finds the end zone. What a player. I mean, so far so good on my statement about them not being able to move the ball against us. If we struggle with this team, this game is a joke. That's an easy touchdown. Mo Abana. That's what every play should look like. This should be the easiest win of the season. We should literally snap the ball, score a touchdown. That's exactly how this should go. And so far it is. Now, sometimes you gotta take what they give you. Sometimes they're gonna play over the top. That was one of those times. I do see the safety. I do see him. Took me a second, but I see him. Antoine Peppers makes that catch. Fullback toss. Oh, yeah. It's Clyde Pape. Can we just flip it? Yeah, let's get Clyde Pape. Carry. Holy shit, it's gonna work. Clyde Pape touchdown. As a rusher. Nice. That's a fullback. Barely counts as a rusher. I mean, it is a rushing touchdown. It counts. But the same as all of Cameron Gallo's touchdowns count. Matter of fact. Shout out to that guy for just leaving Karoma over the middle of the field. Appreciate you, bud. Good news on the injury front. We get Kiki Gold back next week. Karoma's had enough starts for a freshman season. Let's get the tight end of the year back. Now, unfortunately, that's some really good coverage, but pass rush. We should have had a touchdown with Jake Ferris, but obviously those aren't allowed. And wow, that also should have been a touchdown, but we don't pass block. Pass blocking is optional for our offensive line. I mean, it's not, but they treat it as it is, as if it were. Hatch damn mind if you think we're kicking a field goal. We don't do that around these parts. We're allergic to field goals. And it's common allergy. Adhesives. I don't know, I got nothing. Peanuts, fuck. How do you go to adhesives? Yeah, that's the first hold in 8 years. It's been called. Not even joking. That's the first holding penalty of this entire series. I'm glad they fixed that, so it's not literally every single snap like it was last year. But it probably should be called a little bit more. And there is the speed from Forrest Karoma. That's a 6'6", 260-pound fucking human missile up the seam. That was fantastic. I love that. More of that. Oh, if we have time, this actually could be a Moabana touchdown. That's, I guess, not DPI. I understand why it's not. Like, it really feels like that should be. Just looking at the result of the play, like the receiver going up to catch the ball, has his hands on the ball, and then gets clobbered. Like, obviously, there's a reason that's not DPI, but it feels like it should be. That Heisman cutter, is that why it's red? Emo kids when the new My Chemical Romance song comes out. Heisman cutter. Sorry. As a former emo kid, I can say that. As a current emo kid, I can say that. Even though I haven't listened to My Chemical Romance in probably 10 years. That's not true. I have a couple songs on a couple playlists. But, yeah. Thankfully, we are actually clobbering this team like we should. I'm actually surprised. Karoma caught that. Wow. I'm so sad we're not really going to be able to play with him too much more. He's going to be so good in like 3 seasons. Good catch. Why do I kind of want to listen to My Chemical Romance now? I don't. Well, like, kind of. Well, that didn't really work. Sometimes that play goes for like a 30-yard touchdown, and sometimes that happens. Because it couldn't go for 30 yards. That's the only reason it wasn't a touchdown. Earth, hey, he finds the end zone. Maybe we just need to slant him more. Maybe that's the play to get him more touchdowns, more yards. feel like I might be onto something there. Just slant the 95, everything, speed related receiver. Might be a good idea. Honestly, if that were a comeback route, that would have been perfect timing, but I don't really know what kind of sense that makes, but it's like true in my idiotic mind. Didn't see that guy. Thank God that's incomplete. Let's get out of here. 49-10. We stomp West Virginia. And more importantly, no picks for Grant Shelley. 6 touchdowns, 360 yards. What a game. Yeah, that's kind of what I expect from the running game with Gallo injured. I mean, to be fair, it's very similar to what we were putting up with him. Antoine Pace is hurt too. As if we couldn't, you know, be without more players on the team. What a game from Forrest Chroma. Oh my God, 9 for 145, 2 touchdowns for the true freshman. Bro wants to start. Bro wants to start with Kiki Gold coming back next week. Well, I want you to start too, but Kiki Gold is just a little bit better. Ton of sacks. Interceptions for Brown and Wallow. Nice. Good game, team. New recruit, the other 5-star tight end, Vernon McQueen. We didn't really need 2 5-star tight ends, but might as well. And we do miss out on a 5-star, the 4-star safety. And you wouldn't believe this. You wouldn't believe this. We're in a goddamn recruiting battle for a tackle we have been in the lead on the entire season. I love this fucking game. It's so cool. We did finally get moved up to rank 2, and we will be taking on Iowa State this week. But one thing I do need to do is fucking look at my depth chart, because it's going to be all sorts of messed up after players return from injury, because God forbid you just put people back where they were before the injury. Get Bajent back next week. Gallo's back in 3 games. Soro's back in 3 games. All right, we're getting healthy. Let's kick some Cyclone ass. I'm annoyed. It's time to win football games. We're rocking the all reds. It's downpouring here in Jonesboro. Nothing about this is unexpected. Apparently neither is not playing the moments. Okay. Red zone alerts, and let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Welcome back, Kiki Gold. We are looking at one player's direction and one player's direction only. He's not open. No one is. He kind of ended up being open there at the end. All right. Well, that's incomplete. Didn't exactly work. I'm going to try this. This is going to be a mistake. Thrown behind him. All right. He just never looked for the ball. That's cool. That's cool. Firth open, should have a touchdown here, and he does. Jake Firth salutes his people. Big touchdown. And we got to help keep the Iowa State offense out of the end zone. Defense still a little bit banged up. Offense is basically back to full strength, minus Cam Gallo. But defense still missing multiple starters. Particularly Nathan Hasselbach. Really miss like any sort of speed off the edge. We have Bernard DeBeer back, but he's just not good. He's not bad. I mean, he should be really fucking good. He's got like 87 speed and 95 finesse moves, but it's not 99 finesse moves, so it doesn't do anything. What the fuck is 23 doing? Arsenio Bajent just fucking getting some wind sprints in or something in between plays. Out is hits, completes, but only for a yard. I like it when they only complete passes for a single yard. That makes me happy. And that will sneak just inside the right upright, giving Iowa State the first points of the game, 7-3, and they have the ball back after we don't score. Fantastic. I can only assume our quarterback threw an interception, because that's just typically what happens when we don't score. I'm going for the pick. And I got it. Keenan Babineau takes it away. We don't usually get it when I go for it, but we got it there. We don't do anything on offense, but we do have the ball back after a whole lot of nonsense, I'm sure. The run for Shelley. He'll get a few. Try to slide. We'll take that, though. Someone will be open here, I promise. It's gonna be Peppers. And there was a Grant Shelley interception, and Sam, I fucking knew it. I could smell it a mile away. You son of a bitch. Hate him. Touchdown, Antoine Pace. We have Antoine and Antoine, I'm just now realizing. Pace and Peppers. Aunt P and Aunt P. That's hilarious. Back to Peppers. And he will be down at the 1 yard line. Another interception in sim for Grant Shelley. Let's fucking go. That's 2 in sim, and neither one of them were me. Let's... Ah, God, I love it here. Antoine Pace finishes it off again. I'm about to take fucking Grant Shelley out back and finish him off old Yeller style, not any other kind of style. That should have... Yeah, that start of that sentence was not great. Yeah, anyway. 23-20. Nope. 20-33. I was never a math guy. Or a reading guy. Or a smart guy. Or even a guy. Well. I might be a guy. Haven't decided yet. You can do that nowadays, right? I'm gonna stop talking. Quit giving me levels out, dude. Holy shit. Give me other fucking plays. God damn. Kiki Gold with a catch. You think maybe that Grant Shelley has thrown 2 interceptions in sim because we keep calling the same fucking 3 plays? The coach keeps suggesting the same bullshit over and over again? Antoine Pace. His 3rd straight touchdown. Hey, there's some new plays. Dude, was it that hard to just not call the same shit over and over again? Paroma, nice catch. Let's take a few yards. All right, let's see if this route can get open now that Kiki Gold's back. Yes, it can. Touchdown, Kiki Gold in his first game back. 37-6, and we're right back in the red zone. What a damn treat. Our defense is doing the damn thing right now. Iowa State is in the vortex of getting bullied. Kiki. That was insane. That should have been a touchdown, but he just kind of ran into the guy, and neither one of them moved for a couple seconds. That was weird. And another touchdown for Antoine Pace. That's fine. The story of the season has just been the touchdown vulturing, I think. That's really been the story of the season. I mean, actually, it's a good thing because it means our goal line offense is improved. Valerio with the pick. He's terrible. God damn, is he slow. But he got the pick, so we'll take it. Because last year, those goal line runs weren't touchdowns. This year, they are. That means we're improving. Or I just brought in 390 overall transfer portal offensive lineman. That could have something to do with it. No, only 2. Connor, buddy, that should have been a pick. You just stand there and literally let the ball go through your fucking face. We won by almost 40, though. What a game, what a game, what a game. We are on a roll. We are unstoppable. 25-36, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, 266 yards. He's a pretty good player. Almost 100 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day for Antoine Pace. Good games from all of our pass catchers, and our O-line did the thing. Our defense looked like they did the darn thing as well. 2 sacks for Arsenio Bajent. He's starting to come alive now that he's playing off the edge. DeBeer with a sack, Brenton with a sack, Haffer, Gaffney, and Elias, and then a pick for Roberto Valerio, 2 for Tremont Brown. Let's go, dude. Any recruits commit after this game? Let's find out. Yes. Shaquille Fogg, 4-star D tackle. And Angel Exum, 5-star linebacker. And other 5-star linebacker, Cam Byrne. 1 week. Holy shit. Actual good recruiting week with no fucking recruiting battles. I don't believe it. We must have ULM as a protected opponent because I didn't put them on the I did not put them on the schedule. I'll tell you who I did put on the schedule. I put Oregon, Louisville on the schedule, and then I put Western Kentucky on the schedule. I guess that they were just grayed out because it's a protected game. I don't know why it's a protected game, but I guess it is. We played them every year, and they played us close a few years. They play us close in the first half, but they're 7-1, which is fucking annoying. Why are they 7-1? It's ULM. It shouldn't be 7-1. But they fucking are, so I mean, good for them. They're about to be 7-2. Unless the video ends right here, I'll tell you. I mean, they're already, driving. So, yeah, there's that. We're 2 weeks away from DeAndre Soro and Cameron Gallo being back in the lineup, but this week we're still without 2 of our better players. And, yeah, you can tell we really need DeAndre Soro back because we cannot play run defense. Like, why is ULM such a problem every time we play them? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, Frank Bajent back, the safety agent. He's returned. Welcome back to the lineup to our starting free safety. Looks like he's playing some sub linebacker today, which is fine. It's better than the other guy we have out there with Connor Hall. Normally DeAndre Soro's spot, but he's missed like the last 6 games. So Bajent can play it until we get Soro back next week. Then he'll go back to his free safety role, and the Valerio, the guy who got the pick in last game, can go back to being a rotational guy. And everyone is happy, except for Valerio, probably. He's probably not happy about being a backup, but, it is what it is. Grab it. Hold up in the air, dude. Just grab it. That'd be pretty nifty. 2nd and goal. Draw. Quarterback literally turned his back to the play and still finds it. What? The quarterback literally turned his fucking back to the play. His quarterback was literally facing the other way. He did a full 360 and still found someone. That's... wow. We're down 7-0 to ULM. Change of direction is elite from Jake Firth. But he is banged up somehow. That's annoying. Maybe don't be banged up. Flag on the play. Oh, the ULM corner again who keeps sliding up off sides. Happened like 4 times last year. Same fucking guy every time. I don't know if that's him, but it'd be really hilarious if it was. It'd be so funny if it were the same guy. Shelley rushing touchdown. Let's go, dude. Tie game. Embarrassing that it's a tie game, but we're about to take the lead. Jake Firth is about to give us the lead. He actually is. I didn't think he was going to get him, but he did. That works. Why does our defense need help against ULM? Guys. Arsenio Bajent, please. You are the best athlete on the field, and it's not close. Kill an offensive lineman. Get a sack. Play by Marcus Tompkins. I'm calm. QB option. 3rd and inches, big hit. But it's not really gonna matter. Who's almost injured? Who's playing her? Was that Connor Hall? Run committing. If they throw, they throw. They do throw. And it's gonna be 1st and goal. ULM is about to tie the game. Can I remind you, we're no longer in the Sun Belt. We are a 99 overall Big 12 team, currently. This isn't year 1 of a rebuild. This is year 8 of a rebuild. We're the best team, second best team in the country. I'm going to say it again for effect. We're a 99 overall. Getting styled on by a team 40 overall lower than us. This happens every year we play them. I don't get it. I guess they're just up for the challenge, man. This is their Super Bowl, and they play like it every year. Gore, nice catch. Martin Beaver injured again. Great, that's our 95 overall center. He came back last week, gets hurt again this week. God, man, put the fucking guy in a fucking bubble or something. Looks like he's back out there, though. Throw it up to Karoma. I just want to throw a jump ball to the big tight end. Didn't exactly work out. We do get a field goal. Why am I excited about a field goal? 3 points. It's just something to be excited about. Bogbana. Feels like it's been forever since we've said his name. He just doesn't do anything. He's one of the guys who will be unbelievable next year, but again, for the 100th time in this video, we're not playing next year. Oh man, I need to eat something, but I wanted to try to finish the season before I ate, and I think I'm gonna be able to. But taking the break in the middle of recording one of these is extremely annoying. Okuwa Inonu injured on the play, our starting left tackle. He'll be back soon, thankfully. Roma! Nope. Kiki Gold. Touchdown. Oh, all of a sudden we're up 31-14. See, that's just kind of how it happened. Oh, no, never mind. It's 31-24 because we can't blow out UL Monroe. We have a lot of recruits on campus, by the way. Like, a lot. I mean, outstanding coverage because they're allowed to run into my players and just interrupt the route with no consequences. They're just allowed to do that. Shelly can't find the first. How about be faster than UL Monroe's defense? It's a thought, Grant. Just a thought, NFL day 2 pick with near 90 speed. Maybe you don't look like shit against ULM, and you might go round 1. Probably not. You throw too many picks. You fucking kidding me? Antoine Peppers is going to be picked. I'm noticing something that is going to piss me off. Oh, no, he's not. All right. Why the fuck is Jake Firth lining up on the outside then? ULM can tie the game. With a touchdown here. If ULM ties the game, I will shit my pants. It's gonna be hard to shit my pants, so I haven't eaten anything, but I'll figure out a way. Don't you worry. I'm pretty sure we threw an interception and then got another interception. I think is what happened there because we had the ball and then we got an interception. I can only assume Grant Shelley threw another one. But there's a touchdown for Jake Firth. He's being a better athlete, finally. It works out for us. 4th and 8. Just lock him the fuck down, boys. Lock him down, get off the damn field. Give the offense the ball back, a chance to actually get a blowout win against a team we're literally almost infinitely better than. Or get beat. Or get beat. Or my 90 overall linebacker will get beat by a probably 60 overall receiver. 4th and 1. Do something. That's the fastest running back in the league. Not even a league. It's a fucking conference. That guy's faster than Cameron Gaia. More than 4. Get off the fucking field. Please make a goddamn play. Someone. Anyone. Please make a play. Oh my fucking god. All right. Well, they did. Thank god I'm playing offense here. I'm getting this fucking 17-point win. We are not blowing out ULM. We are not getting this blowout win. There's no chance. There's no world. 2 interceptions for Grant Shelley. I've only thrown one of them. They really want us to run the ball. I don't want to run the ball. I want to score points. And without Cameron Gaia, we can't score points by running the ball. Fucking Christ. Fix the O-line. I'm not saying they should be able to do nothing against us. They should be able to make a play every now and then. But it's like so consistently, our offensive line is dog shit. I have straight 90s across the board on the O-line. You wouldn't be able to fucking tell. Our lowest rated offensive lineman is an 88 overall. Our right guard. Well, right now it's not because Okua, our left tackle is injured, but still. Our backup's probably like an 85. You think your offensive line would be able to block against a fucking pass rush of fucking preschoolers, but I guess not. Firth open. 4th and 9. That's the first down, but somehow that guy can run with 95 speed. Jake Firth. That's really cool. I guess he's just a speed demon. Get him on our team. Gaio touchdown. All right, maybe we can score running the ball without Cameron Gaio. I called him a Cameron Gaio. It's Antoine Pace, my bad. How do we get the ball back? Beautiful. Kiki Gold open. He'll have another TD. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This is a 1-score game, I'm pretty sure, in this quarter. Sometimes we just turn it on and look like an actual 99 overall. And then we let shit like that happen. That was a first down? No, it wasn't. There's 15 seconds left. Get me out of the damn game. It scored. Are you fucking kidding me? 52-30 is your final. I don't know how we gave up 30 points to UL Monroe, but we did. We did manage to find a way to give up 31 points to UL Monroe. It's impressive. It's truly impressive. 326 yards, 5 touchdowns for Grant Shelley. Ignore the interceptions. Good game from Antoine Pace. Jake Firth, 2 touchdowns, 100 yards, almost 100 yards for Kiki Gold. Obana did some stuff. Finally, it's been forever since he's done anything. Antoine Pepper sucks. It's one of those 2 receivers just does nothing. Good game for De Beer. 1.5 sacks, half for Frank Bajan. Nope, was that Frank Bajan or Arsenio? It was Frank. God damn it. Interceptions for Dion Pierre and Keenan Babineau. Another commit. It's going to be 5-star corner Troy Lord. We also get 5-star receiver Jason Conrad. And we get 4-star linebacker JJ Davis. And we get 4-star safety Alex Schillens, but he probably is more like a 5-star. He's really fucking good. He's a gym. We're in a recruiting battle with Texas because everything is just a recruiting battle. Except for all the, the recruits we just got, but like, we dropped to 3. We dropped to 3. All right, sure. Well, when the shit rains, it really fucking pours because we have even more injuries to deal with now. Amadi Okuwa Inonu, his career at Arkansas State is over. He's out 13 weeks with a torn bicep. Our starting left tackle, gone. Don Blunt just came back, injured again for 2 weeks. He's out. Damian Elias, he's out for 2 weeks. We're about to get Cam Gaio back. That's cool. But we also decided to lose our top corner, Tremont Brown. He's out for 5 weeks with a torn bicep. And DeAndre Soro also still out for 1 more week. We just can't stay healthy. Just straight up incapable of staying healthy. Recruiting's going so well, we like literally don't even need to do anything anymore. So we're just gonna hop into this game versus Baylor. It's a road game. This has trap game written all over it. Road game against a really good team. We don't need to edit our uniforms. Let's edit their uniforms. I'm sure Baylor has something sick. Golden green's a good look. They also have a blacked out gray type look. That's pretty cool. I think we're going to go ahead and go with the alternates for them because those look pretty sick. Baylor is also on the short list of teams for the next rebuild for the third rebuild, I should say. They're not going to be next, but I don't really want to do another Big 12 team. I guess we could do Big 12 to SEC for them or something, but this is probably a top 2 stadium in the game. This stadium is so sick. Top 2 might be a little bit egregious, but it's really cool, especially for like, you know, none of the like the huge big you know stadiums, the Michigans, the Ohio States. Those stadiums are obviously like a different level. Clemson, Bama, but like for schools this size, it's pretty sick. I thought there was going to be a run out, but we're just watching the fucking fireworks or whatever. All right, whatever. What would we want to show? Our coach loves starting with these plays. Our coach really loves starting with these fucking RPOs. We also end up wrecking our alternates. That's fine. Ketchup versus mustard. See who wins. They got relish on their side, though. They got a little side of relish with their helmets. Good start. Good start, Grant. It's not even really on him. There's just no one open there. 6-0. We do manage to, you know, make them miss an extra point, so that's pretty funny. 3rd and 10. Yeah, let's go with that. We're not really going to be able to get 10 yards on mesh. We never do. As a miracle occurs. Oh my god, speaking of miracles, Key Gold. What a catch. He's really damn good. And next week we'll have Cameron Gallo back for these runs, but we still have Antoine Pace, who's fine. He's just not Cameron Gallo. Yeah, Gallo would have at least gotten like a yard out of that. We're getting no good play calls at the moment. I guess we'll just go with another bubble screen. Who's this going to? Gore? Don't know why he's in the game, but sure, why not? Not really his game. He's more of a goal line fade type of guy. As evidenced by the fact that that was a terrible decision. Why is... I mean, it's a completion, but they switched the buttons so often on these routes. I wanted Firth. He was wide open. It would have been a touchdown. I threw the out route instead, and it wasn't a touchdown. But thankfully, Antoine Pace got us. We take the lead, actually, because they probably missed the field goal. Well, they missed the extra point. We probably didn't. We didn't. Nice. Honestly, the player I might be more excited to get DeAndre Soro back than I am Cameron Gallo. Okay, that's not true, but it's kind of true. I don't know what that play was, but it was cool as fuck. What are we in? Man coverage? Feels like a mistake. Just zone up. We're down low in the red zone. That's got to be a TFL. Nice. So we cannot let them get away with something like that. Hand off. Good tackle. Hopefully. Bro, damn near broke that. That would have been pretty frustrating. 3rd and goal. In routes open, touchdown Baylor. And they have the ball right back. Cool. Oh, man. Yeah, for a 9-0 team, we really fucking suck. Pass complete. 20-7. Hey, some offense. Too bad it's 3rd and fucking 9. 3rd and go figure it out. Good luck. We'll go to Peppers. First down. 3rd down and later, we didn't gain a single yard. Fan-fucking-tastic. Clearly, 4 down territory. Clearly a hard word for me to say, also. We won't need 4 downs, though. Jake Firth got us the Firth. And we're in the red zone, so we actually get to play a video game. Surprising, I know. I would love Kiki Gold to actually get open on this route. It's been a minute since it's worked. And it will continue to not work. At least he goes up and knocks it down to make it fall incomplete. Smart play. We'll give him credit for that and not just the fact that it was an idiotic decision by me. These play calls are truly abysmal. It's all play action or fucking mesh. Good blocking, assholes. Bad snap. We're sacked. This team isn't serious. I bet my defense does need my help. I told you this was a trap game. We're getting our asses kicked. Let's run the fucking ball in a 2-minute drill with a minute and a half to go. Down 2 scores. Let's run the fucking ball. That's some great fucking play calling, video game. Fucking just get open deep, please. We need a big play. Nope, not gonna get it. Okay. Well, Firth was open, but what a fucking play by the D-line. Now Grant Shelley's cold because of it. Our O-line can't pass block for shit. Have I mentioned they're almost all 90 overalls? Somehow we have the ball back in the red zone. We're not going to be able to score. It's almost a guarantee we're not scoring. 1 timeout left. What am I doing? What's my problem? My problem is none of my receivers are taking the game seriously and trying to get open. That's my problem. Is that they all just kind of ran to where the defense was instead of running to be open. Gold better get into the end zone. He does. Touchdown. I'm not playing defense this game. They're pissing me off. 15-30. 22-30. Back in the red zone. Still 8 minutes to go in the 4th. Still possible, but it's not feeling very good. Not feeling very good about this one, believe it or not. Thankfully, Kiki Gold did come to play today, unlike the rest of the fucking team. He feels like he's literally the only guy trying. Firth is fucking terrible. Make him miss. That is what your fucking entire archetype is supposed to be able to do. An elusive route runner. Be elusive. 1 time, please. 1 time, be elusive. No one's open. They all just run and then stop. They just run into the coverage or they just stop running. Bumped, but somehow caught. We'll take it. Mo Obana. Need a 2-point conversion here. Really need a 2-point conversion. We're looking Kiki Gold, obviously. He's the best player on the team. Firth. Caught. Let's go. Tie game. Get a stop defense. Hit it. Oh, we couldn't score. Get a stop defense. Get a stop defense. Get a stop defense. They did not get a stop. I'm not playing defense right now. Not doing it. I'm annoyed at this team. This dude knew the fucking route. Oh. Did I call it a trap game or did I call it a trap game? Baylor's gonna win. 37-30. Our first loss of the year. Somehow probably going to end up knocking us out of CFP contention. I'll bet you almost anything we don't make the CFP with one loss. I'll bet you almost fucking anything we end up out of the CFP. I also bet we'll drop from A+ championship contender as the number 3 team with the 1-loss record, as Grant Shelley breaks some record that I don't care about. I guarantee you we drop to an A- championship contender. And we get at least one player to decommit. I guarantee you that happens right now. Watch. Watch. We do get Jawan Ware, 5-star receiver. We also get 5-star edge rusher Ray Henry. Henry, I hate that. We don't get Lonnie Keltner, so we do miss out on one of the 5 stars. That's unfortunate. Show me my school grades. Okay, we only dropped from an A+ to an A. Still fucking annoying. I bet. Okay, we have Miami, Georgia, UCLA, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Notre Dame. Let me screenshot that real quick. I'm investigating how many of those schools have more losses than us, or have the same or more losses. I'm investigating each and every one of those teams' records. We dropped to number 9 with 1 loss. All right, so we need the top 25. Miami, 2 losses. They're one of the teams that they have the number 1 fucking championship contender, apparently, with a 2-loss season. UCLA ahead of us with 1 loss. Acceptable. Rice is undefeated. Notre Dame, 1 loss. Same as us. They're ahead of us now. Our grade drops. Theirs doesn't. Okay, OU's up here. 2 losses. Ohio State. Don't see them anywhere here. Ohio State is not ranked in the top 25. I know they are. I'm blind. We're right ahead of them. My bad. But still, 2 losses. Higher grade than us. Notre Dame, same record as us. UCLA, 1 loss. Okay, so 2 of the teams ahead of us have 1 loss. It's also wild that there are, let's see, Oklahoma, Clemson, Miami, UCLA. These 3 teams, 4 2-loss teams ahead of us because we lose 1 game. I get it has to do with timing, but still, like, why are 2-loss teams ranked that high? It's annoying. All right, so we do finally get Cameron Gallo and DeAndre Sorrow back for this game. I'm feeling sorrow, and I need to be sent to the gallows. I'm actually feeling right now. We got Western Kentucky this week. Forget why we're playing them. I think it's just because of, I don't know. I don't even think I actually put them on the schedule. Maybe I did. That doesn't fucking matter. We always seem to have these random late season out of conference games, and for some reason, they always seem to be way harder than they have any right to be. We got an interception though. I like that. Hey, levels out. It's the new fucking angle curl that we got all like the first few weeks or seasons. I mean, insane play. Somehow complete. You know, let's get the ball to Cameron Gallo. Let's give him the ball before he gets injured again. Actually, you probably shouldn't give him the ball so he doesn't get injured again. Where's the fun in that? I unironically think he got banged up on that play. That was Tampa 2, by the way. I didn't mean to look at that, but that pisses me off that they played that good of run defense in Tampa 2. Jake Firth finds the end zone, though. Touchdown. For the Firth score of the game. Hey, Cam Gallo's not hurt. Let's go. Well, he's gonna get hurt because the run blocking is terrible. I guess it's a fucking like fatigue thing, But I swear to God, the last like 3 weeks of the regular season, every fucking regular season, your offensive line just completely turns their goddamn brains off. Feels like it was maybe a little bit earlier than that this year, but our offensive line should be unbelievable, but they fucking suck. And it's a really damn annoying how bad they are, considering how highly rated they are. Great pass blocking, you fucking idiots. Jesus, man. Give me a fucking chance. They're so bad. Blocking in this game is such a fucking joke. 3rd and 1 with a 93 overall running back who has 96 everything speed related. Should be an easy first down. But instead we lose yards against Western fucking Kentucky because our offensive line is so unbelievably, unfathomably bad. It's so annoying. Like, what's the point of even getting high-rated offensive linemen if they don't play like it? Getting my damn quarterback killed because I'm pissed off. They play like the O-line plays good for like the first 2 weeks of the season, and then they just fucking mail it in the rest of the year. It's so frustrating. Because people will be like, oh yeah, this is what it's like to have a good O-line, and then all of a sudden you don't have a good O-line anymore. Where are you? What is that route? We're running verticals. Jesus fucking Christ. Last I checked, a vertical isn't lofting lazily over the middle of the fucking field. I know that's what the fucking actual route was, but it's a stupid fucking route. Why is the play called verticals if it's not a fucking vertical route? I'm just crashing out right now because the game is pissing me off. Someone tackled the fucking... Oh my God. At least that wasn't a first down. It's the 3rd quarter? Jesus Christ, we suck. Holy shit, we're not gonna win a we're not gonna win a playoff game. We're not winning a playoff game. Nice pass blocking, dude. Fucking incredible pass blocking, guys. All right, let's run level out. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. I guarantee you I could change the pass blocking slider up to 100 and this shit would still be happening. I don't even know what to do at this point. Watch us not get this first down. Oh my God, we got a first down. I'm not even happy about that score. It was awesome. I'm glad it happened, but I'm not even happy about it. The safety wasn't even paying attention. Thank God. I was gonna be so pissed. The safety literally had his back turned when I threw the ball. Hey, here's an idea. Let's run levels out. The 700th time in 10 games. Fucking hell. This Ohio State playbook, by the way, one of the deepest playbooks in the game. Maybe get like the same 10 plays. Kiki Gold touchdown. See, it's like, what's so frustrating is like all these games, like they're ending up in blowouts, but they aren't for like a good half of the game. We play like dog shit. We still manage to blow them out, like, because we're playing fucking Western Kentucky. Oh my fucking God. And then shit like that happens. Our player doesn't even attempt to go for the pick. This might be spamming the Y button to attempt an interception. Doesn't even fucking try. Tell me DeAndre Soro's injured again. I will actually break my controller. No, I won't because I don't have money to replace it, but I'll think about it. Swear to God. I will honestly be so fucking annoyed. All right, he's not. He's just not on the field there for some reason. My sub linebacker, starting Mike linebacker, isn't on the field there for some reason. Thank you, Kiki Gold, for coming to play. He's actually the best player on the team. He actually is the best player on the team. Like, it's actually crazy how the lowest overall starter on our team is actually the best performing. It's not even close. He's like an 82 overall, by far the lowest starter we have on offense. Once again, spamming Y. Spamming Y to go for the pick. Didn't even animate for it. Well, we win 35-10. Doesn't feel like a win. These games just simply don't feel like wins. Good game, I guess. Not really. Gaio was fine. 2.7 yards per carry is actually not fine at all. Peppers actually did something. Obama did. Holy shit, they did something in the same game. Bert did something. Oh my fucking god, all 4 of our starters actually fucking did something. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Why is DeMarco Rudolph on the field? He's not supposed to be. Jesus. 4 TFLs for TJ Britton, but guess what? He's fucking hurt. 3 sack game, injured. Arma with a sack. Cookus with a sack. DeBeer just got back from injury. He's hurt again. This game fucking sucks. Interception for Keenan Babineau. He's had quietly a very good season. At least someone on the team has. I think that was actually our final regular season game. Don't quote me. We might have one this week. I guess we'll find out. But we do get the commitment of 5-star corner Curtis Simmons from Houston, Texas. Welcome to the team. And we do get locked out on Keon Bond, a running back. Okay. Your mistake, buddy. Back up to number 6 in the country. Do we get our A+ back? We do. Fuck you. Who fell out? UCLA and Ohio State. Idiots. You fucking suck. Why is Indiana there? All right. We do have a game this week against UCF. I knew that. All right, actual final regular season game against UCF. It's a road matchup against the Knights. And I do believe we need to... Ooh, we can rock their Old Space U unis. I mean, that could be fun. That could also be fun. I got all sorts of good uniforms. I mean, I want to just rock these again. We already seen them, though. Let's just do that. Let's do that. Play the moments, of course, and let's see if we can get out of this damn regular season and just get to the postseason healthy. Don't need to be completely, you know, clicking on all cylinders. We just need to be healthy. And honestly, the smart play would be playing our backups here. As a matter of fact, I'm probably actually going to do that. If we can't beat UCF with our backups, we don't deserve to make the CFP. Our starters are going to play our starters will play the first quarter. Our starters will play the first quarter. If it's bad, they'll play the first half, but they're not playing the second half, regardless. I think that's valid. I think that's fair. Jake Firth, nice move. That was pretty clean. That's pretty sick. I'm so terrified of our Cameron Gaio injury. I'm so terrified of it. His speed will be the key to us winning a natty. I truly believe that. We just need to keep him healthy. And have him taking shots in the backfield probably isn't the best way to do that. But he does need to get reps as well. There we go, touchdown. Cam Gaio finds the end zone. 14-3. All right, if we score here, this will be the last drive for the starters. First and goal. We get a gold on the whip route. He drops it. Maybe don't drop it, bud. All right, gold is A. I like to change the buttons on these for some reason. Kiki gold torches, touchdown. Put your backups in. Yep, backups in at every position. We're taking it easy for the rest of the day, boys. Up 21-3 at half. In the red zone, we can see some of our other players do some stuff. Rattay definitely has a first name in a quarterback. He's really good. Actually, he's not Grant Shelley. There's Cockrell, 5-star true freshman. Getting some play time. Let's go. Daniel Rattay. Looks like it says Daniel. Kind of a cool name. Daniel Rattay. That's pretty sick. Antoine Pace is a cooler name. He paces into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. All right, we made a good decision pulling our starters. They came out, got us the lead. Hopefully did so while remaining healthy. And they can, you know, chill out on the sideline for the rest of the game. Rattay can audition for either the starting job here next year if our starting quarterback leaves, if Shelley goes pro, or you can, you know, audition for the portal. So he gets a whole 3 quarters to go out there and show what he has. And that is absolutely what he would be doing in this situation. This is absolutely what I would be telling him as a coach in this situation. Hey, we'd love to have you back next year. We don't know what Grant Shelley's doing, but go out there, ball out, get yourself paid either way. We'd love to keep you though. Good route by Karoma. It's Denzel, I think, actually. Not Daniel. And Forrest Karoma is eating right now. He is the best athlete on the field. He's 6'6", 260 with almost 90 speed. Haven't pointed that out in a few weeks because he hasn't really done much since Kiki Gold came back, but he catches that touchdown there. What a ball by Rattay, by the way. Bars. Shit. Maybe he should have been starting. That's a great throw. I already really like his accuracy. I'm starting to get a thing for pocket passers, the way he fucking led that drive. Good God, man. That was nice. I liked everything about that. Cockrell, nice route. Oh, we get to stay on the field. Let's go. Where is my Spotify? Why is nothing playing? I need my tunes, man. I started playing. It just took 4 fucking ever. 35-3. One of those super long outros for no godforsaken reason. Like, why do artists just put like 10 seconds of dead silence at the end of their song for no fucking reason? It's art. No, the fuck it isn't. It's silence. You just don't get it. There's nothing to get. There's nothing there. Probably for like runtime reasons or some shit. Some corporate nonsense. I don't fucking know. Rattay can't really run, but we're running QB draw. He just got fucking killed. RIP Denzel Rattay. Still have some starters in on defense. That'll happen. They play your specialists no matter what. But as long as they don't get hurt, I'm okay with it. As long as nobody gets hurt. Here we go. Man. I'm about to say something nice about these guys too. I was say our O-line playing better than our starters, but then that happened. So this is the wide side of the field. All the blocks. Cockrell. First down. Let's go, let's go. That's gonna be picked. Well, it was only a matter of time. I threw what looked like the most open in route on that dog shit, god awful fucking play. And spoiler alert, clearly was not fucking open. Roma touchdown. Nice ball by Rattay. And that'll be your ball game. 42-3 is the final. We beat the shit out of the Knights at home. Sorry, boys. Had to be done. We had places to be, and it wasn't whatever part of Florida this is. I'm guessing somewhere central. Their quarterback had a pretty rough game. Love that. Denzel Rate ends up coming in 14 of 26 for 173 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Pretty good stat line. Honestly, very similar to Grant Shelley. Antoine Pace, really good game, 12 for 123 and a touchdown. Touchdown for Cameron Gallo. Busby did some stuff. Receiving, 7 for 82 and 2 touchdowns for Forrest Karoma. Ron Cockrell, 6 for 110 and a touchdown. 3 for 49 for Mo Obana, touchdown for Kiki Gold, and there's the rest of the dudes with a catch. O-line backups got beat a couple times. That will happen. Connor Steven is also a backup, got beat. Defensively, it looked like we did some stuff. 2 sacks for TJ Britton, 1 for Deontay Ingram and Bernard DeBeer. Love that. And then the interception for Dion Pierre. We played well. We played very well. Proud of the team. A whole lot of nothing to do with the rest of this week. Let's just simulate it and maybe get a couple more commits. Nope. No commits. Y'all want to see something real stupid? Like really, really, really stupid? Well, first off, we are going to be playing BYU in the Big 12 Championship. That's a game of all time. We're back up to number 5 in the country, by the way. That's good. We'll check out our recruiting board real quick. And unbelievable class, right? Should be even better. But Rafael Dawsey is being a fucking bitch-ass loser and not committing, despite the fact that we're in a recruiting battle with Auburn, who pulled their offer. Just fucking commit, bro. Come on, what are you waiting for? Goddamn invitation? He had his first on the list the whole time. If you want to go to Auburn that bad, just fucking go. Like, dude, make a fucking decision. He's been in this fucking recruiting battle for like 3 weeks, and Auburn pulled their thing almost instantly. They don't want your ass. We do. I mean, it's probably because of playing time he won't commit, but like, fucking just be better than whoever's ahead of you, idiot. It's not hard. Just screaming at a fake football player because he won't fucking join my team. I mean, hey, if that's not the charm of this game, I don't know what is. He officially struck out our running back in this cycle, but meh, I don't know if I care. I don't, because stop me if you've heard this one before. We're not playing next season. What can we get that's useful here in Scheme Guru? Some power move boost? Sure. I don't think anything else. Finesse move and block shit for linebackers might have been better. That was useless. That would have been useless. That would have been useless. That might have actually been the play. That might have actually been the play. Oh well. It's not gonna make a huge difference, hopefully. If this tackle does not commit after this week, I will freak the fuck out. Oh my fucking god, what are you doing? Did that guy just flip? I think that guard just flipped. I think this guy's recruitment literally just flipped. Because I'm pretty sure we had him committed. Here for no, he doesn't. I lied. I'm capping. Yeah, he's done here. The fucking tackle still has yet to make a choice. Our shit isn't going up. What are you waiting for? I think he might actually just be bugged. I'm assuming he's actually just bugged. I don't know. There's no reason he shouldn't have committed. We have the perfect hard sell. A+, B+. There's no reason he shouldn't have joined our team yet. Unless the game is just waiting for Auburn to like open the recruiting back up and he just goes there. I will lose my fucking mind. And a recruiting battle for a safety against Michigan. But we did overtake them, so we should hopefully win that one out. Anyway, I don't really care about the staff at this point. We'll see if they're leaving. They are not leaving yet, but I can only imagine it's a matter of time until they do. BYU is probably going to be an insanely hard game for no fucking reason. Let's do it. Final home game of the series. Unless we somehow don't get a bye, which I guess we're the 5th seed currently. We're number 5 in the country, so we won't be getting a bye. Which, I mean, would it be the end of the world? I don't know. I just want to win. I just want to win it. I just want to win a playoff game. I want to win. I just want to win a playoff game. That's all I want. That's all I want is to win a playoff game. Game brings me in 4th and 3 and expects me to kick a field goal. You're out of your fucking mind. Kiki goal to open. I thought about going to Antoine Peppers, but we'll take the guaranteed first. Keep the offense out on the field. There we go. Gallo's going to get up the field and get a couple of yards out of that. Obviously, kind of ran the wrong way for a little bit there, but got to get the edge, man. And he's fast enough to do it. He just needs room and time. Don't we all, Cameron? Don't we all? Touchdown, Cameron Gallo. I like how much he got jerked around on that tackle. Pause. But I'm so worried about a Cam Gallo injury, man. But we also need him to win this game. Like, we can't not play him this entire game. We need him to win. Get there. We'll take that. We'll certainly take that. Our offense can't do anything in sim, I say as they score. If they didn't score on the drive, I started saying it, and then the guy would turn over and scored. So, I wasn't wrong, I was just early. Or maybe late? No, I was early. Oh, the game was early. Nah, that doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna stop talking. There's too much timey-wimey bullshit going on. Also, I'm seeing a distinct lack of Cameron Gallo on this drive. If he's injured, I will jump in a wood chipper. Not on the injury report, but he's also not on the field for the 4th straight play. And that guy sucks. He doesn't suck. Hey, he's back! Yeah, Cam Gallo's not hurt. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Well, that was stupid. Couldn't move and just got basically forced to be tackled. I definitely didn't want to run past that guy into the end zone with Mo Obana. Definitely didn't want a touchdown there. Good Gallo in the flat. He can't break a tackle. Timeout called by BYU. Well, I'm about to go soak in this fucking end zone, you stupid idiots. Touchdown. Just kidding. Jake Firth didn't know the ball was in the air. We somehow get the ball back. They really want us to run an option. Really want to do that. 3rd and 1. So there's no way a linebacker is keeping up with Jake Firth, except he did. Someone called a timeout there. I guess it was us, probably. That would make sense. That could have been bad. Sometimes you just gotta let it rip up the seam, dude, and see what happens. Whatever may, you know? Try to go for the spec catch. At least we got an animation. I can at least be happy with the fact we got an animation on it for once. That is Antoine Pepper's game. He just didn't reel that one in. We'll get a chance here, and Antoine Peppers diving into the end zone for the score. Puts us up, I think, 21-0. Punt. Yep, 21-0. Return a punt. Also, I'm just now realizing I said it was our final home game when we're playing in Jerry World. I forget that the conference championship here is neutral site. Even though we've played here 3 years in a row. He goal, first down. I've never claimed to be smart. Get rid of it quick. Kiki Gold. Touchdown again. Let's get the backups in. Up 28-0 in the third. Did that work? I think it did. We'll find out right now if it did. If our backups are playing. They are. Oh, why is Gayton on the field? He's awful. He's truly terrible. He's going to get the catch, though. And get the best blocking we've ever had on that play. That's the guy I kept on the team just simply for the motivator thing. Hit skill caps. Ron Cockrell, first down. Oh, man. Third straight Big 12 championship is just a few short moments away. Ow. I would just sim to the end, but I don't want to, you know, at least see a little bit of Denzel Rite. He's fun to play with. It also has given me an idea of if I can trust pocket passers in the next series. I think it's all going to depend on if I can find one with, like, respectable speed. He has respectable speed. He's also a portal guy, so he's had, like, multiple years of development. There's a touchdown for Karoma. I think he's the player I'm most sad about not getting to play out the career of. Him and Deontay Ingram. Those are the two I'm most sad about not being able to see more of. Ball. Nearly intercepted. Third down alert. How about some verts? How about some deep balls? Get some long ball routes on the field, boys. Trying to air it out. We had a touchdown if we had time to throw. I at least had a catch because Cockrell is wide open. I think we're good to just get to the end of this one. We've seen enough. BYU does get on the scoreboard, but we end up taking it 35-7, winning our third straight Big 12 championship. And I am just now realizing I don't think I've showed the championship celebration, so I don't think I'm going to here either, because I think we're just going to get stuck on this camera angle for the duration of whatever the hell's happening. I'm gonna say once. Yeah, no, we're just stuck here. Okay. Yeah. What did the stats look like? They look like a decent game. No interceptions for Grant Shelley. Denzel got to come in and do some stuff. Pasted some stuff. Grant Shelley, 91 rushing yards and a touchdown. Touchdown for Cameron Gallo. Bunch of guys with a bunch of catches, touchdowns for Karoma, Peppers, and Gold. Sacks given up by a couple of guys, and then defensively, handful of TFLs. 2 sacks for Paul Marcook in his return to the lineup. Half for Blunt and DeBeer, and no interceptions. Also, Blunt and DeBeer, really? Come on, man. All right, let's get into the postseason. Third straight Big 12 championship has been secured. The bag has been secured. Let's CFP once again. A little bit of XP there. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Up to C+ program tradition. Our tradition is winning the Big 12. TJ Britton is your defensive player of the week. And Grant Shelley is your offensive player of the week. Nice. Bye week here in week 16. We move on. And we get Sammy Truman, a 4-star safety from Chicago, to join the class. And we're, you know, closing in on maybe a running back. I'd like to get at least one. We are the number 5 seed, which means we will probably end up not getting a bye. Ofisa Kwan wins the Heisman, the Rice quarterback. Goes for nearly 4,600 yards, 44 touchdowns, and 71 completion percentage. I recruited him. I chose Grant Shelley over him, and I'm not going to say it was a bad decision, but one of them won the Heisman, and it wasn't the guy I chose. Marvin Beaver wins the Remington Trophy. Is that best interior O-line, best center, best O-lineman? I have no idea, but he won it. And we'll be playing Boise State in the college football playoff, round 1. That feels like a good draw. That just feels like a good draw. Now, we would keep our coordinators. That's a good sign. We're keeping those guys. They're pretty good. I like those guys. I like keeping them around. And, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. We'll check out the rest of the bracket in a moment, but first, let's check out early National Signing Day. When you guys see what I'm about to show you, you'll be impressed because we have the top class in the country with 13 5-stars. Of course, we have this class in the final here. Deion Jefferson, 5-star. Jim, tight end, has star dev. Adonis Cox, 5-star D tackle with normal. Quentin Folk with normal. Of course, we get all the 5-stars and they all have fucking normal. Impact for Vernon McQueen. Elite dev for Ezekiel Hankerson. I'm telling you, dude, well-rounded offensive tackles that are 5-stars. I'm 3 for 3 on elite dev. So, yeah. Anyway, Cordell Azuma, star dev for the 5-star speed rusher. Marvin Ruffin Impact, star for Shaquille Fogg. Angel Exum with elite dev for the off-ball linebacker. God damn it, dude, this class is so sick. Impact dev for Cam Byrne. Star dev for Troy Lord. Star dev for JJ Davis. Star dev for Jason Conrad. Elite dev for Alex Schillens. Elite dev for Jawan Ware. Star dev for Ray Henry. Star for Curtis Simmons. This stupid bitch still won't commit. Those guys are there, and then Sammy Truman has normal. What a fucking class that we're never gonna see any, reap any of the rewards of, but my god. Elite dev, speedster, 5-star, receiver. Elite dev, safety. Another one. We've had like 3 of them, and they've all been incredible. Conrad, star dev, another 5-star receiver. Star dev for another linebacker. Star dev for an elite corner. Like, come on, man. Elite dev for an off-ball linebacker. That's the first one we've had, man. That's the first elite dev one we've had. Well, I guess DeAndre Soro, but his skill caps aren't the best. Man, this is an insane class, man. This is such an insane class. We doing another year? No. We gotta move on to the next series. We gotta move on to bigger and better things. Although it will be tough to ever build a better team than we've built here. The rest of the CFB bracket is looking like so. It's us versus Boise for the right to play Miami in the quarterfinals. And then it's UCLA versus Louisville. Florida State versus Arkansas. So we could potentially see the Hogs in the national championship game. That would be interesting. And then we have Pittsburgh versus Indiana in the other round, with Miami, Oklahoma, Georgia, and Clemson getting byes. Very interesting field. We got the good draw, I will say. So we simply cannot lose this game. So we're not going to. We're going to take these horses out back. We're going to send them to the glue factory. And we're going to move on. That's all there is to it. Okay, Boise State is going to be a 79 overall, 81 offense, 76 defense. But they are in the playoffs, so they're going to be boosted up by at least 20. Because every year in the playoffs, teams just get infinitely better. So we'll see what ends up happening here. I really want to win a fucking playoff game. We got the best draw in the bracket, playing the group of 5 representative. And we need to take advantage of that. Boise knows a thing or two about being an underdog in big games, though. See their game against Oklahoma from whenever the fuck that was, the early 2000s. Probably not a good decision, but wanted to try something. And this is what I'm talking about. First drive already. Boise moving the ball down the field. 3rd and 7. Come on, get to the quarterback. Get to him. Get to him. He has all day, and someone's wide open. Why are we playing so far away? Quit guarding grass. Guard players. I'm already pissed off. We can't do anything on offense. We literally can't do anything on offense. God damn, dude. 3rd and 8. We're down 10-0. Find Jake Firth. He's not going to be able to get the first, though. They're going to call that 4th and inches because, of course, they are. We're not kicking a fucking field goal. You're out of your goddamn mind. Cam Gallo in the game. It's the first. Give me levels out one more fucking time, and I'm about to crash the fuck out. I'm so sick of that play. Where's my actual ability? Why is it gold? It's been platinum his entire career. Not his entire career, but his entire career that's mattered. What are you blocking? What are you blocking? Block the safety! What are we doing? Oh my god. This team doesn't want to win. This team does not want to win. I hate them. Gold makes the catch. We simply can't kick a field goal. We're down by too much. Down by 10 with plenty of time left. I'm not kicking a field goal. I'm just not doing it. How does an edge rusher make that play? That closing speed is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I don't understand how they keep making it close every year in the playoffs. How is every game like this in the playoffs? Like every team you play in the CFP is like a 99 overall. I don't know. We're not gonna get that. Oh my fucking god. Please do something on offense. Please, someone just get the fuck open. Jesus, man. Roma makes the catch. Somehow only 2 yards. We're not punting. You're fucking stupid. I hate that we only get like the same fucking play calls, though. Gonna have a nice block up ahead of him, and Jake Firth will get us on the board. It's our final game ever at Centennial Bank. We cannot send the crowd home sad, as Boise State instantly answers. Oh, come on, dude. Gold, good route. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. How many times do I have to press Y? Hurry up! Fucking finally. I could just snap the ball. I don't even know what the play is. Ball timeout. I simply don't know what to do with this team. We just suck. We just suck. We're not built for the big time. That's gonna be incomplete with how open. Never mind. What a fucking catch. Timeout. What a fucking catch. Antoine Peppers, you are my hero. Block. Nice. Mo Bonham with a good enough chip to get us the first down. We'll take it. Shelley's just going to roll out again. He has plenty of grass in front of him. Grant Shelley. Touchdown. He won a Big 12 championship with his legs a couple years ago. 21-17. We scored in sim. 4th quarter now. Good God, man. This team scares the hell out of me. Cameron Gallo picks up the first. 16 for 37. He is not having a good game. But we still trust him. We also trust Antoine Pace. He's in the game currently. Left side of our offensive line is elite. 77 is not elite. Whoever the fuck that is, get off my team. You're pathetic. Field goal would put us up by 7. We gotta try it. It's gonna be a hard kick in the rain. It's not giving me like the no vibration at all. It is there, but that just feels like it's gonna miss. All right, we'll try it. Chip Thorne puts it in. All right. Like the wind was blowing the other way. You're telling me I don't really need to move it at all? I didn't trust it, but we go by 7. Back on offense, a 3rd and 3. We enter Chook lock. Cam Gayo first down here would be massive. He's gonna get the first. Let's go. Cameron Gayo first down. Really should have stayed on the field there, but offense looks like they moved the ball for the first time in a very long time, so that's a plus. I'm gonna follow my receivers, the skill positions over there, and just hope one of them picks up a nice block for me. Not bad. We are obviously in field goal range, which will make it a 2-possession game, so we just run as much clock down here as we can. Kelly keeper gets maybe a yard. Timeout, Boise. That's an early timeout. Guess they want the ball back with a 2-minute timeout to work with. That's smart, but I don't know how much it'll matter. That's open. Mo Obana, 4th and inches. I think we take the 2-possession lead at this point. With the amount of time left in the game, in fact, they only have 1 timeout left. I think we take the 2-possession lead. I think that's a smart decision. Thorne puts it in. Chip with the chip shot. 10-point lead. Boise obviously scores. 27-20. They still have 1 timeout left. That was such a stupid recovery, but it was recovered. What the fuck are you doing? And they're giving us nil. They're giving us victory formation. Game over. We have finally won a postseason game 8 years later. Season 8. We finally win a single postseason game. Oh my god. Miracles do come true. I guess dreams do come true. That's what I'm gonna say. I guess both. Oh my god. Good game from Grant Shelley. No interceptions. Needed a game like that. Cameron Gayo had a rough day at the office. But Grant Shelley, 2 rushing touchdowns, picked up the slack. Firth injured. 10 for 147 in an injury. We cannot afford Jake Firth injury right now. Hopefully it was just a get knocked out of the game injury and not a fuck you, your season's over injury. Oh, that is devastating. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up, dude. Please. Yeah, we won a playoff game. Thank you. First time ever. I know. I'm proud of myself too. Firth will be fine. Let's go. Jake Firth will be fine. That's massive. That is absolutely massive. Who do we have in round 2? Who do we have in round... Oh, wait. I already know who we have in round 2. I'm stupid. It's Miami. Grant Shelley, Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. Congratulations. And we get to play Miami in the Cotton Bowl. It's going to be a crazy game. That's one we got to win. Grant Shelley has 5 XP points to spend, so we could get his IQ higher, which might help with his simulation abilities, which is probably the play. It's also the only thing we can afford. Can we afford any physical abilities? No. So makes that decision easy, and it is the best decision anyway. So we're going to go ahead, up that, and just hopefully he plays ever so slightly better in Sim. More good news for this game against Miami. We do get Tremont Brown, our highest rated corner, back for this game. They're a 94 overall. Dude, it does not get any more tough than this. It truly doesn't. Oh my God. The U in the Cotton Bowl. Trip to the semifinals on the line. I should have looked to see who is playing on the other side of the bracket. Maybe it'll show us at some point in game. But you know, pay attention to the bottom of the screen. Pay attention to like the thing up there where it's matchup summary. It might show the bracket up there. Oh God, I'm scared. They forgot about Jake. Jake for a touchdown, first play of the game. Let's go. Good start. I'd consider that a pretty good start. Touchdown, Jake Firth. 3rd and 5 for the D. Let's get a stop. Come on. Come on. Get a stop. Get a stop. I can't tell you the last time we sacked a quarterback. I could not tell you. I feel like it's been forever since we've gotten pressure on the QB. Tried to cut stick and got fucking sent to the nether realm. Good run by the Miami back. 2nd and 9. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. TJ Britton brings down Miami's QB. Let's fucking go. He hurt himself on it. Maybe don't. Why are you way over here? Still can't tackle. I am spamming. I am spamming the button. See how it's favoriting load block left? This is the exact cadence I was pressing A in on that play. That's the exact cadence. And he didn't even get an animation to tackle. I mean, at least it's still 4th down, so do hold Miami to 3. That's good. That's a good sign. I like that. It definitely would live with holding them to 3. A team this good, that's a win. All right, 3rd and 5. You gotta trust Cam Gallo, trust the speed. Even against Miami, he's probably the best athlete on the field. We're not kicking a field goal. In fact, we might just trust Cameron Gallo again. Lean on what brought you, Cameron Gallo. 1st down. That is the speed of our running back. Jamerson Burks, 97 overall, guard, injured. Can't afford that now, dude. Really cannot afford that. We need our best in, man. We have decent depth. Like an 85 overall backup, but an 85 is a lot different than a 97. We'll go to the backup for now. It's not going to be Martin Beavers. He's our starting center, but yeah. We'll make sure he's back in healthy when he's ready. Antoine Pace open out of the backfield. What a fucking play by the linebacker who didn't even know the ball was thrown. He never was started to look at the ball. He just fucking had a 6th sense, knew when to turn his hand around to make a play on the ball. He just fucking knew. All right. They have a fucking magician on the team. And that's going to be picked off in the end zone. Motherfucker. I don't want to be on the field right now. See if we can make a play, though, since we're here. How about a pick? How about we get a play made? Someone get to the quarterback. Get to the quarterback. Get to the quarterback. Valerio sucks. He's gone. Oh my fucking God. Arsenio Bajent. That is a 270-pound defensive end making that play. I can't go to play the moments here. All right. Yes, we're just going to play this drive out then. Fuck it. Never mind. No, we're not. I mean, we're going to have to jump back in and literally like 2 plays anyway, but whatever. Yeah. Third and 1. Just making so I don't have to press the button again later. This running back is unfucking tackleable. He's throwing up the fucking U. What is this bullshit? Stop it. I don't care. Yes, I know the score is 7-3 at the end of the first quarter. Let me play the second quarter. Any time, dude. They're killing us in rushing yards, almost doubling us up. How about you fucking let me into the fucking quarter? Holy shit. OU and Louisville are the other semifinal, by the way. We beat Louisville this year. They're looking to make back-to-back natties. And yeah, this running back is unstoppable. Jesus Christ. He might be Jesus Christ. 13-7. We don't get a moment on offense that entire time. Let's fucking go. We're living on defense where we are incapable of doing anything this game. That's fun. Someone get to the quarterback. Oh my God. How is that not grounding? All right, we take the lead, 14-13. We get the ball back as well. There's some offense for you. Try to step up, but can't. Sacked. Oh, Rattay is in the game. That's... Fuck. He rips it up the seam, though, to Obata. Mo Obata! What a fucking play. Did that tackle get... Was that Shelley who got... Was that hit what knocked him out of the game? Or was he already out of the game? And that was Rattay who got hit there. I don't know. On the first play of this drive. I think it was Rattay. I think his first play was... I think let me start over. I think Shelley was the quarterback in the game. I think that play got him knocked out of the game. That's what I'm trying to say. How many fucking times do I have to press A? Game's broken. Timeout. I can't press the button. I can't snap the ball. That's open on the slant. It's one pace. Fast-paced action. Let's go. First down. Why would we run the ball here? I actually don't hate it. Cam Gallo into the game. College football playoff semifinals with a backup quarterback. What a run from Cameron Gallo. Gallo can't find the end zone. Timeout. We need a touchdown here. We need a touchdown in the worst way. Pace into the game. He'll get the carry. And he'll get the end zone. Antoine Pace. That's a big score. Field goal will put us up by 8. We're still in the first half. Jesus. The running back in the backfield, number 24. He is the problem. Quarterback going to get it out of the pocket. Gets brought down, 4th and 3. They don't even get points. Let's go. 28-13. We're still on offense. Grant Shelley back in the game. We're going to go to Gallo. Change of direction up the middle. First down. This is our chance to really put this game out of reach. Touchdown here makes it incredibly difficult for Miami to come back. Field goal here helps. Got to get points here, though. We're not going to get any yards there. We'll kick the field goal, go by 18. 3-possession game. And we're going to kick another field goal. No, we're not. We'll waste of time out there. That's way too deep. That's way too deep to try. 57 yards? Hell no. Hell no. On 4th and 5? Yeah, no, we would much rather risk this all day. That's open. Got him. Mo Obana. He's made a few huge catches in this game. That's another one for a big, big first down. Busby in the game. 3rd string running back. He's going to get a carry in the semifinals. It's a couple yards. That's really scary that he's in. That's really scary. All right, they're fine. They're just, I guess, letting the 3rd string play for some fucking reason in the biggest game of the year. Paroma. Injury timeout for Miami. Dog, it actually looked like his ankle was like flopping around the wrong way. That was disgusting. All right, Antoine Pace back in. First down. All right, we start chewing clock here. Probably should have done it on the rest of this drive, but didn't. Kiki Gold open. Perfect. Perfect. Take 40 more seconds off the clock. Antoine Pace the back. He'll get the rock. Antoine Pace. Touchdown. We can breathe easy. 25. Late in the 4th. This game should be over. This game should be over. We might be going to the national championship, boys. I'm sure at some point the score of the OU Louisville game was on the ticker at the bottom, but I haven't seen it. We did it. We fucking did it. We win the Cotton Bowl. I really wish there was like any sort of like actual celebration. I think it's something to do with play the moments that it's just not showing us anything. I'll sit here for a second to see if we get a celebration. But something tells me we're not going to get a celebration. I think it's just going to like zoom around this, look at the field. Like any celebration for winning the Cotton Bowl? Any at all? Come on, man, give me something. Oh, we're getting some replays. Okay. I think that was like the first snap of the game. Okay. All right, yeah, we're not getting anything. Unfortunate. But we did win the Cotton Bowl, 38-20. We did it. We did it. Monkey officially off of the back. We won a playoff game. Shout out to Denzel Rattay. Had to come in for a few plays. Did throw an interception, but hey, he held it down while Grant Shelley was out of the game. Okay, that's much more of him than that. For backup quarterback, he did what he had to do. Negative 28 yards for Grant Shelley. Jesus Christ. 2 touchdowns for Antoine Pace. Firth goes over 100 yards for the 2nd straight game and a touchdown. Bo Obana had so many big catches. He only had 4 catches, but all of them felt like they were big. Antoine Peppers, 4 catches and a touchdown. 2 sacks allowed by our best O-lineman. Pass-rated O-lineman, Martin Beaver. Handful of TFLs. Sacks for TJ Britton and Dom Blunt. And an interception for Angel Butts. We're going to the Natty, people. We're going to the damn Natty. It only took us 8 seasons, but we're going. We're fucking going, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm so damn happy. We're finally doing it. These games have not been easy either in the playoffs, dude. Holy shit. Who we got? Louisville or OU? Got a Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week first, and the Offensive Player of the Week. Oh, no. We're playing Oklahoma. The Sooners. The #1 team in the nation. In the Sugar Bowl. Oh, that was the... Oh, we still have... Oops. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm fucking dumb. We still have another round. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I'm an actual moron. Oh my god. Well, the good news is We still have to beat Oklahoma. The better news is we have a chance to play Arkansas because they managed to knock off Georgia. Dude, if we could play Arkansas in the national championship, how fucking cool would that be? That'd be so crazy. Got to get there first, and we got to get through Oklahoma to do it. All right, actually, the semifinals against the number 1 team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. They're only an 86 overall, but they're undefeated, number 1 team in the nation. Not going to be an easy game at all. They're going to have probably a really good playbook, I assume. They're just going to be tough. It's also a playoff game, which have notoriously been incredibly difficult for us. But we're here in NOLA. Kind of like a perfect neutral site game. But decided to take a trip down south to Louisiana for this game. I don't know why we're not getting like any pregame anything. It just zooms in on the field. Like we're not getting any runouts or nothing this season. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the problem with the game is. There's something wrong with it, clearly. It's gonna suck if we do when we don't get the celebration. That's gonna really suck. Carpio will not find the first down. That was such a quick throw. Did they kick a field goal? I mean, it's gonna be good, no question. There's no world where it's short. Yeah, that would have been good from 90. That would sneak in the upright barely, but that would have been good from 10 yards back. 3-0. We don't do anything on offense, nor do we get a moment. Someone get to the quarterback. Touchdown, OU. All right, we got a turnover in the red zone. First play of the game, no matter when we stop in on offense, is always this play. It worked against Miami. It's not going to work here because Jake Firth decided to run into his blocker like a fucking idiot. Gonna take off a Shelley. Look at the first down. Injured Sooner on the play. We got to score. Got to keep it close. Cameron Gallo gets good blocking up front, touchdown. Cameron Gallo makes it a 3-point game. To kick a field goal, you're out of your mind. 4th and 1. Especially from way out here. Ain't no shot we're making that shit. I'm trusting Cameron Gallo, though. He'll get the first. Well done, Cam. We're giving him the ball again because, yeah. We should have numbers in the box. Gallo runs through a guy a little bit. 4 for 13. Have we done all 4 runs? I guess so. Maybe give our best athlete the ball? I don't know, just a thought. Simulator. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is that not where it needs to be? We'll tie the game. Let me tie it. Chip Thorne, easy chip shot. It's good. Tie game. Back in the red zone. Our defense has finally showed up, it feels like, at least a little bit. Still a lot of time for them to not show up, but they're playing pretty well in the first half. Kiki Gold crosses the face of the defender. Doesn't find the football. And it's nearly intercepted. If that would have been intercepted, I would have turned my Xbox off. I mean, I need him to catch that. Hit him in the fucking hands. In the end zone. In the fucking semifinal game. Beeline makes an insane play. I feel like that didn't happen at all until the last game of the regular season, and then every postseason game has happened at least once. Wrong button, but it's open. Firth caught it. It wasn't open, but it was caught. Let me rephrase that. Not even sort of open. I got really no one up the middle for Gallo. And he will find the end zone. Cam Gallo again. 17 to 10. 3rd and 14. Our defense is showing up so far. Hopefully I can help him out a little bit. Quarterback should have been sacked or fumbled or grounding or something, but we'll take the incompletion, I guess. We need some sort of like momentum play there. We need the actual sack just for momentum. We need the fumble. We need to be intercepted. We need something there. I mean, we'll take the turnover, but and the football. But it would have been a lot cooler if we got like, I don't know, a big momentum builder. They got the boys hyped. Firth looks banged up, but he's back on the field. He's a warrior. He ain't knocking him out of this game, bro. We'll try it. Looked like it could have been open. Clearly it wasn't that open, but it ended up being a one-on-one. I don't hate the look. I never really hate a one-on-one, but it can be scary sometimes. A lot of times, actually. Throw it away. I was looking really only for Kiki Gold there, but he got bumped off his route because that's fair when the computer does it. Antoine Pepper's deep shot. Gonna be picked off in the end zone. Great range by the safety. I thought we had another one-on-one with 99 spec catch. That's a shot you take every time, but safety range way downfield to make the play. Can't even be upset. That's what a safety's supposed to do. Sora's terrible. Dude, linebackers are so, like, I don't know how to tackle, clearly. I'm spamming the goddamn A button, which in every other EA game ever has been tackle. And it is most of the time in this game too. But sometimes, like right there, it just isn't. It's receiver screen. Nice tackle by the corner there. 17-13, we still have the lead. 3rd and 1, just get the ball to Cam Gallo. First down. 9 for 27. We've gotten literally all of his yards in this game, probably. 4th and 12 from the 41. It's a 58-yarder. We're not making a 58-yarder. It's not happening. We'd be better off punting. And we're sure shit not doing that either. Slant Obana. Put Firth on a post. Just because there's more stuff like going over the middle of the field. Throw it up for Kiki Gold. Looked like he was the most open. Ended up being Obana, but I don't know. You're not making a 58-yarder there. It's just not happening. Our guy has like 91 kick power. 3rd and 6. How about not 3rd down? Shelley took a shot there, but Mo Obana's open. He continues to be clutch. The 1 fucking point game. Good God, man. This is terrifying. Why do we get this play call when our fucking elite speed back isn't in the game, man? I mean, there's nowhere for that play to go because it's dog shit. You can't run outside runs in this game. You can only sometimes run inside zone. That's the only play. That's the only run play that works in this game. But Mo Obana finds the end zone touchdown. Defense needs help. We're up by 8. Okay. Well, I mean, we're not going to be able to get a stop. It's just not going to happen. It'd be a fucking miracle. What is that pursuit angle? What is that? Oh, Oklahoma scored, by the way. They just scored again. Cool. We have a step there with Peppers. He caught it. And Martin Beaver injured. Come on, man. I don't know how we're going to be able to find the end zone here. Firth open enough. Just make the catch. I was worried about just everything there. He's got to stay in the game. He's got to stay in the game. Just play through it. There's 2.5 minutes left in the game. He's comes out of the game. What's the point? What's the point of me telling him to stay in if he's just going to come out the very next play? Gonna be 3rd and inches. I hate that. I hate that so much. Hayes first down. I don't know if I don't think we're gonna be able to score. We suck in the red zone. Historically awful in the red zone. I'm just gonna give the ball to Cameron Gallo. He's our best option down here. I'm gonna be able to get the snap off before the 2-minute timeout. Motherfucker. That's really bad. How is that picked off, dude? Ball's on the 1. We lost. I trusted my defense to maybe get a safety. I shouldn't have done it. We lose in the Sugar Bowl. We weren't meant to win a natty with this team. That's 100% on me. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting the safety if I'm on the field. It's just not gonna fucking happen. So I'm gonna trust the CPU to maybe get a safety. That was my thought process, because I know we're not getting it. They would probably throw against me if I were on the field. Oh, Bono, what a fucking game. Okay, we just weren't meant to win. Well, I'm probably gonna get clowned for not winning a natty in 8 years, but if you've played the fucking Heisman CPU and CFP games in this game, you know this shit's no joke. Now, I make dumb decisions like not fucking putting myself in the game to give myself a chance, but I mean, 1 first down in the game was over there anyway, so I don't really know what I could have done besides maybe get the safety. Maybe I get lucky and get it, but yeah, I should have at least given myself a chance. Whatever, we weren't getting it. I threw to my best receiver. Looked like he was, you know, a little bit open in the end zone, and yeah, just didn't get it. Just did not get it. And that sucks. National championship game is Clemson and OU. I think Clemson's going to take this one if I had to guess. Hey, level up we'll never be able to do anything with. That's so cool. Who won? Clemson beats OU 42-30. Congrats. Their coach went back-to-back. Did they go back-to-back? Oh, Clemson has just casually won 3 in a row. Why have I not paid attention to that? I feel like that's not accurate. No, it is. It is, yeah. Because this was the... Yeah. I just didn't notice they went back-to-back, and yeah, they just won 3 straight. All right. Oh. That's going to do it, man. I'll show you guys, like, the final team overalls and stuff, but... yeah, there's really not much else to see here. New series starting very soon. Let's see who else is leaving. Grant Shelley's going to be a 2nd-round pick. No chance to persuade him. No chance to persuade Tremont Brown, who's going to be a round 2 pick. Low chance for Jake Firth. Hey, we got Jake Firth back. That's cool. We'll get to see his final overall. Actually, as a matter of fact... fuck. Well, I couldn't have... you can't persuade guys with no chance. I want to see, like, as many final overalls as we can. So, go turn this down real quick. I'm not going to do anything in the portal. We're just going to go straight to player development, and I'll show you guys the cool players' final overalls. We still have to actually persuade Cameron Gallo. Please, man. I just want to see your overall. You motherfucker. It go be a fucking 5th round pick, dickhead. Agent staying. Oh, I can only choose a few. Fuck. Connor Hall can go. Soro can stay. We have 3 left. Antoine Peppers. Rattay, I mean, we would need... Rattay would be one we keep. And then... Fuck. We're gonna... I mean, I don't care about a 5-star tackle. Antoine Peppers has impact. I don't care about Antoine Peppers. Hasselbach I do care about. And then... It's probably just gonna be... Cockrell. Yeah, we'll keep Cockrell. Let's see who all ends up getting drafted. A lot of players getting drafted here. Let's see where they go. Who all goes where? We get round 1 for Marvin Beaver. Round 2 for Shelley, Burks, Blunt, Britton, and Brown. 3rd for Arma. Gaio goes 4th. Instead of coming back to try to win another natty, you fucking coward. Pape goes round 4. 5 for Butts and Babineau, and 6 for Markic. You know, this is actually the perfect time to end the series because we just lost way too much talent to keep this team going. We have a billion hours, though. I mean, I'm going to look in the portal because I just want to, but yeah, I'll show you guys what I said I was going to show you. All right, here is a final look at the overall team. I think it's pretty damn good. Yeah, it sucks that we went out the way we did, but we're still at 99 overall, even after all that. Trevante East would be the starter this year. He's just got more upside, better athlete, better arm, honestly. Way better arm. 95 throw power versus 90. And the accuracy is, yeah, Trevante East would easily have been our starting quarterback this year. Running back, yeah, well, we didn't do too well here in the portal, so that would have been an issue, but if I would have been playing, I would have gone harder for it. Receiver, I mean, we still have Jake Firth. Eric Rourke is a freak in the portal. Got Antoine Peppers to come back, and Mo Obana is the 4th best receiver on the team. Like, we have an insane group of pass catchers. Tight end. I mean, I also could have moved a receiver to running back. Who would we have moved to running back? I mean, honestly, fucking Jake Firth to running back and play, but still a slot receiver. That would have been electric. That probably would have been, I don't know, fucking Dante Gore, maybe. These guys are really running back size. Maybe Mo Obana. Just have another speed freak. We would have moved one of them to running back. But yeah. Oh, it would have been Najee Latimer for sure. Najee Latimer definitely would have been a running back. Nope. Someone here would have played running back. It doesn't matter. Then tight end. We got Kiki Gold up to an 86. Really good speed. Karoma. He's still about a year away, but he still would have played a shit ton of this season and would have been a beast. Left tackle, Eli Thomas, we already saw up to a 93, playing up to a 90-fucking-7 though. Good God. Left guard, Tevin Ali is somehow a 95. He's not. He's bad. I don't know why the game is giving him a 95 overall, but they did. And then, but Brandon is just better. He would have started. And then we have another 90 overall center. Pangupa's up to the 90s now. And then we have Mike Lee starting at right tackle, would be a 94. Bajan's a 95 with just ungodly athleticism still. Hasselbach would have been struggling to find the field. He probably would have started at right edge, though, to be fair. Yeah, we would have started him over Bernard DeBeer. Then again, Deontay Ingram would need to play. Like, you know, we had the same fucking logjam of 4 players who all need to be on the field again. But, I mean, that's a good problem to have, I guess. Could have put Bajan at rush D tackle again, which, looking at our D tackle group, probably would have been the play. Didn't really do much to replenish that either. Otis Stingley, a guy we found in the portal. 92 overall. Fucking disgusting player. Soro, 96 overall, is a beast. Gaffney's okay. Corners would have been, you know, about what they've been in previous years. Decent, but not special. Kyrie Keenan would have had a chance to finally go crazy, though. This guy we found in the portal is really good. And then safety would have been a bit of a problem again. Frank Bajan's kind of bad. Probably would have maybe considered starting Alex Schillens because of the elite dev. Probably would have. I don't know. Wallow is okay, but yeah, this team should have won the natty. I really wish we could have seen fucking Grant Shelley's final overall. that kind of, you know, killed the hype for me for doing this. But I said I was going to do it, so I did it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series. I had a ton of fun with it. There'll be many, many, many more series to come here in this game, including the brand new one starting up as soon as possible. So go ahead, drop a like, and I'll get it out for you guys as quick as possible. I'm probably going to record at least the first little bit of it right now. So I'm gonna go enjoy that. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.